Yo, people, what's going on? Another weekend, man. So you know what that means. You get me? Another Premier League preview. We got my boy catching the cut. We saying, my boy.
Come on, man. Just here. Ready to
on,
go pick up my 3 points. You get me? Wages
here,
and that. Hey, you know what's mad as well? Errol's look. You knew where I was going with this, bro. Obviously Liverpool picked up 3 points on the weekend. All I get is a message. I didn't get no message before the game, no message. But straight after he goes, "Yo, I got my wages still." Okay, I respect it.
I hear it. Hey, long time them man don't get wages, so they're gonna feel grateful when they get their wages still. Hey, but listen, people, man, big up everyone in the building. Hey, before we introduce everyone, we just want to say something. I don't know if anyone caught it yesterday, but we hit 100k stream, 100k views. So, man, just want to say big love to everyone who's locked into the channel, anyone who's clicked the vid, anyone who's been on the show, anyone who supported the show. Like
what the fuck am I being blamed for?
Huh?
What the fuck am I being blamed for?
Oh no,
for being late. That's for being late. But yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah, man. Big love to anyone who supported the man, because you get me 100k videos. That's not that 100k views. That's not light work. Yeah, it's not light work, innit? And 3 months ago, I don't even think I would have been.
Hey, SB though, we're here parading 100k views.
Yeah, but obviously we got. Hold on.
These man like Daps and Errol, these men are sitting on millions and we're here.
When Never a Foul was 3 months old, we certainly were not getting 100k views.
Hey, wait, big up my mum, that's my mum. Hold on, that is my mumsy. Big up my mum.
Hey.
Big up. I hope she's a Liverpool fan, Big up Mumsy still.
Every time, man. But yeah, man. Seriously, big love to everyone who supported the man. Seriously, it means a lot.
Oh, that's a big deal, In 3 months, within your first 3 months, to be getting them numbers.
Bro, I can't lie.
It's one of them ones where you probably don't realize it, but like I said, when Never a Foul was 3 months old, I swear we were probably getting like 5,000 views a month. No lie.
Yeah, another thing is it's organic what you man are doing as well at the moment. You've got a lot of organic motion at the minute, and I think that can't be underrated in this scene where there's so much forcing of paid and forcing of promotions and all the rest of it.
Errol, I'm going for a job at the moment, for a big company, right? And my brethren put me onto it, and that's what he said to me because he already works in that area, and he's like. I'm like kind of saying, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. He's like, when you look at companies like this, they've got budgets of hundreds of thousands. They're having like Terry on 1 week, Walcott on the next week. The space us lot moving. This is all organic. We don't have no budgets. We don't get no like guests on. This is just us.
Organic, authentic. People wanting to fuck with you because they want to fuck with you. I've been saying this from day.
That's why it's big love, Errol, man. Seriously, to everyone.
I got plugged into a YouTube channel the other day, and bless up, there was a great production, brand new, straight off the box. But they've got till, and they've been asking.
I think I'm on there in a couple of weeks. Tom.
Yeah, you probably are. And they're just throwing.
Who are they? Shout them out, man. Who are they?
No, they're a good channel. They're called Settled It. They're on YouTube at the minute. They're doing some debates. They're brand new out the box. But you know that
the budget is
crazy. It's
what they got budget.
Bro,
they starting though, But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Some of the budgets that these channels have, if channels like your channels like Never a Foul, if someone gave us the budgets that them lot have, bro, we'd be gone.
Clear.
Gone. Because they're just reaching out for footballers lightly. Like
easy. Got money, because you got a budget to work with, innit? Cool, I could do this, I could do that.
So one thing I'm gonna say quick, because my brethren said to me about this is don't underestimate that what you're doing with this YouTube channel, is it's transferable skills, Like this is something that if you have a CV, you should be putting this stuff on a CV because you're building something from nothing with no budget.
listen, I'll be so real. I've come from a different life, yeah, but I knew, yeah, because I've been from a different life, I could build stuff, yeah, if you get what I mean. And I've completely left that life. So I looked at it, bro. If I could build something in there, I just know I could build
What
stuff.
are you building, Catch?
He's
Like,
a
I used to
builder.
be a construction worker, you know, like
construction.
bricklayer,
Okay,
and then
fair,
all
fair,
that
fair,
stuff.
fair,
You
fair,
get
fair,
me?
fair.
So
Yeah.
I knew if I could focus on something
the
like
tools,
that, I could
yeah.
definitely build it.
Transferable, man.
Yeah.
Transferable. But no, big up everyone, man. Seriously, that was our little thank you to you get me. But we got manners over here, so we're gonna introduce the panel properly. You get me? We got Dreadman TV in the building. You get me? He's got a little bass in his voice. He's had a couple wins this week. You know what I'm saying?
Right, can't complain, man. I'm all right. A bit nervous for the weekend, but for now, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Away to Brentford. Focused on the away, bro.
They're a confusing
team. We don't win on the road.
We don't win away
seems to change week on week, so you don't know what's going to get with them.
We got Touchline facts in the building. My boy, what you saying, bro?
No, I'm good, bro. Big up to the panel, big up to the chat. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what, Touch though? Pause. Like when you come over here, you're a bit more reserved. Do you get it, bro? You're good over here, you know.
No, listen,
Good people. I see Touch going mad
crazy,
on Jordy's thing, and nuts.
Listen, I don't think I've been on here since the Liverpool win before. Yeah, I mean when I got at Anfield, that that charged, that ignited a fire in me.
Oh shit, you're a rag. You're a rag. Okay.
I support the biggest club in the world, not someone with 115 charges. Let's not make it another one, mate. Let's not make it another one.
You are a swamp dweller.
Let's not make it another one, mate, because we can go on about your football club all day, bro. We'll be here all night. You get what I'm saying?
You're a rag, innit? Either way, you're a rag.
Yeah, listen, mate. Our club's got history, yours don't.
Man. Hey, we got Daps in the building. Come on, man. You already know. I'll go on, my boy.
Thank you for having me, man. Thank you for having me.
Anytime, man. Anytime. And we got Errol in the building, man. Listen, he's becoming a familiar face on the catch up. You get me? Doing good stuff, man. So big up Errol, man. Every single time. We saying you good?
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, boys. Nice one for getting us involved again. I enjoyed it last time. I know, obviously, I had to hold it and take the L because obviously Liverpool were in a little bit of a downturn in form, but we're still out here. We're still posted. We're still doing content here, there, and everywhere. So yeah, been busy.
You're still in a title race as well.
You got your chest
still in a title race.
I don't know if I ever really lost my chest, but my confidence was dented. That was definitely for sure. But yeah, we're all good, and I'm blessed to be here. So big up the panel and big up the chat, man. Yeah, make sure you're running up the likes and everything and sharing.
Come on, man. Hey, on the back of that, people, listen. Please, man, it's not something that these YouTubers, we just say for fashion. Run up the likes. Make sure you're commenting. Make sure you're viewing. Make sure you're sharing. Engage with the video. If you actually like what any of the man them are doing, because everyone's like links are in the description. If you like anything that the man, not even if you like, even if you don't like it, go over there and make sure we're subbing, liking at least.
Nah.
Listen, wait. I'm gonna let you go because you're gonna say, "Oh, if you don't fuck with man's content, don't come over there." I know already.
Yeah.
But you're at that level with it. You can say that. You can say that. But you see, right here, even if you don't,
it's better to have 5,000 subscribers that all watch your content than 100,000 that don't. And there's a lot of them out there with fucking 100,000s that don't get a good ratio of watching. Like, bro, your ratio at the moment is probably mad.
Yeah, our ratio is more than we're even.
It's not just us though. It's
everyone, man. It's the network, man. It's the mandem. So yeah, man. Appreciate everyone still, but yeah, there's only one place that we can start this week. You know, I can't lie. Like me and Catch, Catch is gonna be at his spot. I'm gonna be at my spot. We're gonna I know you're gonna have a little cup of tea, a little biscuit. Just kick back and see, you know what I'm saying? See who's really got the minerals this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
As Rodri would say, we're gonna sit back and see who's really got the cojones this weekend. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that way. So yeah, we're gonna see who's got the minerals. So we got City versus Liverpool. This is like a big game, man. Massive, huge game for both teams for so many different reasons. It's a huge game for us and we ain't even playing. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know who wants to take the floor, but man, let's talk in it because this is a
Premier League champions, man. Premier League champions. Why, go on? What are you saying?
His chest is back.
I'm just saying, he never left.
Last week we weren't giving that much a Premier League champion, but we said, man.
Last week I thought his mic was on mute at first, you know.
Nah, I hear it. But you know what? No, I've done a couple of streams already this evening. I was with LB before, and we chopped it up and done a little bit of a preview. Obviously,
what was he saying?
He's
I did a show with him this morning, and I gassed him up. I got him a bit gassed.
He can be. He's very.
I've seen your energy.
Oh, my energy's there, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah. He's level-headed, but he's confident at the minute because of obviously he thinks where it come down to. There was a bit of a fine margin, but he basically put it down to he thinks Pep has got City closer to it clicking than where Slot has currently got Liverpool. And to be honest, I agreed with him on that point. On the whole,
I think he's right on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is. I think clicking's probably the right term for City. I think Slot's now probably gone back to a formula that's fit for purpose. And what I mean by that is he's got continuity in his back line. He's now addressed that midfield problem. And maybe there's a bit of a blessing in disguise with a couple of the injuries that were meant to be to key players. That's forced his hand in terms of selections. So from that perspective, I think it's going to be a good game. I think in terms of where it's going to be won and lost, Liverpool over the last week have been able to set traps for teams that want to play out from the back. We did it effectively against Aston Villa on the weekend, and obviously they gift us goals, but it's by no coincidence that we forced them into those mistakes. And then I think we did the same with Real Madrid, but we was able to actually up the tempo again. Obviously, we included Florian Wirtz from the start. He came in off the left-hand side, got a little bit of a free roll in that game. And it all really depends for me whether City decide to be the City that we know over the last X amount of years that have been very play out from the back heavy, or do they decide to say, do you know what? When the opportunity's right, let's turn Liverpool around. Let's go a little bit more direct. Let's get the ball in and around Haaland and pick off one of Liverpool's Achilles heels, which we still haven't been massively great at, but we've got a little bit better off last week, is those second balls. And those
you know what's so mad?
I was just about to say that, you know.
Bro, it's so mad with the second balls thing, yeah, because there's a lot of things that people talk about with City last season, but obviously when it's your own club, you analyse it a lot more. And Errol, last season, I'm telling you now, it was the same with us. What the biggest thing is, like, we know Pep is you win the ball back within 3 to 5 seconds, yeah? Last season, we weren't doing that. Right. And that was the big difference. So it's mad when I look at Liverpool now and like that's the formula. The formula is there. The way like United just worked hard and kept winning the ball back. Brentford just worked. Brentford did it unbelievably. Like that performance from Brentford was. I'm not gonna lie. I think that performance from Brentford for me was special. Like the way Brentford played that game was unbelievable. But I think what you're saying is right. It's a mad one because it's like City now play the way you lot used to play a bit, right? There's probably no coincidence Pep Linders is there. And I think that's what's interesting because it's like I said someone earlier, how are Liverpool, they were saying Liverpool going to win 2-0. I said, how are you going to win? Like, how are you going to play against this City team? Because that's what I like now, that we've got more than one way to play all of a sudden. Like we will sit there, like I can't lie. If Liverpool want to come and try and play football, City might just drop back and go, you lot play football. And then three passes later, it's in the back of the net.
And it's what I said to LB. I said, look, Liverpool could be completely in the game. We could be on top of things. We could be dominating. We could be looking the better team. And all of a sudden, the long ball goes up there. Haaland kills the touch. He runs into the channel. He's by the 18-yard and boom, pulls the trigger. And that could be all of a sudden the complexion of the game changes. And that's where I'm more cautious of being like, oh, Liverpool are just going to win because it's Liverpool and da-da-da. Like, we don't normally play the best games at Etihad anyway.
Nah, do you know what?
Historically,
apart from last season, over recent years, it is a bit. It's one
of
the ones where.
We're lucky if we got a draw.
And the same with me in Anfield. I just look at Anfield and go, yeah, we ain't getting nothing there. Yeah. Like City and Liverpool, this one where it is proper like that. But I just think at the moment.
Hold on, though. Can you afford to play out for a draw? I feel like
no draw, bro. We ain't playing for no draw.
We won't be playing for draw. But this is this is where I'll end and then I'll pass it over to somebody else. The thing about the draw is interesting for me because Liverpool so far this season have drew no games in any competitions. The only draw that we had was in the Community Shield, and it still went to pens, and we lost. So in real time, we've had no draws. So by the law of averages, I could feel almost like a draw is coming. If you'd have asked me at the end of the Real Madrid game, would I have taken a draw before a ball's kicked? I'd have absolutely said 100%. I think if one of the two teams lose, you're hanging on for your title challenge by a thread. But I think if both teams draw, it leaves the door ajar enough, especially if the form continues to be on the upward trajectory, for Liverpool and City to both equally apply pressure to Arsenal stealing a march. And my thing is, I'd rather all three of us be in the mix than me have to carry the load of a title challenge. City have to carry it, or Arsenal have to carry it. So it might, in the cold light of day, a draw might not be the worst result, all things said and done. But I don't want it. We don't play Liverpool and City don't play for draws.
I can't see this being a draw. I can't see this being a draw. And I don't want to draw. I'll be honest with you. I've said all week, I want, so if you look at City over the last 2 seasons, against the top clubs, we've been
7 wins out of 23 or something, was it?
Yeah, we've been shit. We've been shit. There's no other way of putting it, we've been really bad. The last time we had a statement win against a big club, was probably Liverpool when we beat you 4-1. 4-1 in the treble season. Last couple of years, we've been really bad. For me, I feel Vardiel said the other day, when we after the game, he said, another win, and on we go, keep building. Because that's what we're doing at the moment. We're rebuilding. Last season, we got knocked down. We're rebuilding. And I feel like we need a statement win now, because Pep said it the other day. They got asked about Foden, and they said, is Foden back? He said, Foden's back. He said, the whole team's back. He said, I'm back. Now we need to prove it. We need a statement win. I can't lie. I want to smash them. I want to smash Liverpool up. At the moment. And the thing is, because I do believe at some point Liverpool are going to click, right? We're all bantering Wirtz. I've been 100%. One of the biggest banterers of Wirtz, but don't get it twisted. I do know eventually that Wirtz has enough quality that he's going to come good. And the same with Liverpool. I know that eventually Liverpool are going to come good. City last season had a really bad run. We still ended up finishing 3rd, because when you're a team with that much quality, you come good eventually. But we need to take advantage of Liverpool, like Arsenal did with City last season, right? When one of your rivals is wounded, fucking don't be nice and help them up.
Go for the jugular. Go for the jugular.
Kick them. And we need that at the moment. And I just look at your defense at the moment. I look at Haaland, Foden. Foden loves playing Liverpool as well, by the way. And the form Foden's in at the moment.
Just found the right form in it at the right time.
You know what it is?
Even Turkey's come back from injury.
That's the one.
You know what? You know what?
I said Turkey was better than Wirtz.
Can I just say on Foden,
people laughed at me.
That with Foden, right, that I've seen it since he came back against Man United, I've been saying this might be the best version of Foden I've seen, but he's playing in a lot deeper role, right?
As an 8. He's playing as an 8.
He's playing as you know what? Tuchel actually spoke on him today and said, his best position is a 9.5, right? But for me, he's playing in a kind of an advanced state, but he wasn't getting goals. Now, if he starts adding those Foden goals while he's controlling the game in that 8 role, bro, he's the best Foden we've ever seen.
Foden is a joke. He's so good, man. Seriously, people banter him and say, Foden's this, Foden's that, bro. On his day,
you only banter a player that you keep at a high standard. You get what I'm saying? You see, if you don't keep him at a high standard, you're not going to banter him because there's nothing to banter about.
And last season he deserved it because, he hit a level and he got player of the season, rightly so, But then, when a player is put on a pedestal, you judge him on that pedestal. Now, I do feel like last season, a lot of things went wrong with him. I think playing for England and being played out of position and becoming a bit of the scapegoat just fucking knocked his confidence so badly. But he's back now, and bro, the him and Turkey link up is just fucking
proper, man. It's proper.
Turkey is looking, and he ain't even fully fit yet. He's just coming back from the injury, isn't it?
Joke, man.
That's money well spent.
Yeah, bro. There's not like it's mad because I'm still on a show the other day, a City show with another City fan, and they're saying, "Oh, I still need to see if he works hard enough." And I was like, "Bro, exactly, bro." I was like, "Why are you saying that about him? Do you say that about other players?" Like,
no, but do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
But the bad thing is, he is working hard. So I don't even know what they're saying.
You know what it is? This is what people don't understand about football. There's people who carry the water, and there's people who use the water, innit? Yeah. So if you've got a person like Cherki with all that ability, why do I want him to be running around like a madman? Bro, you get someone who can run and who can do that for him slightly and take that burden off him slightly and say, here you go and do your thing. Like, I don't know if anyone's seen like when Jorginho was talking about Hazard. Has anyone seen that? When Jorginho was saying like when he saw Hazard, how good he was, he just happily do his running for him because he knew that Hazard was that good. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Cherki is a player like that, bro. He's so talented that you don't want him to be wasting, expanding energy going that way. You want it to be used to be productive.
And the mad thing is, you look at Cherki last season. I believe the most chances created, basically he was the most creative player in Europe. Everything. And you put that with Haaland, and it's trouble. It's fucking trouble, yeah.
Did you see that goal that he scored the other day when he's put it through for Haaland? He's celebrating before Haaland's even got onto the ball.
The mad thing is, as well, though, when Cherki picked up the ball the other night, I straight away was going, he's scoring. Like, and he had a mad amount of distance to run, but I was like, I know he's scoring here. You can just sense it. But here's the thing, I don't think Cherki starts.
Yeah, I was just about to say to you, don't you? Is this? That's so mad you said that. I was just about to say, don't you think this is gonna be the time for him to be like, all right, you've come on as a sub like every game now. This is your time to go and shine. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you deep it, in the last week he started against Bournemouth, and he looked sick, but then he didn't start against Dortmund. He came on and he impacted the game. I want him to start, but I just have a. Yeah, he came on. He only came on for 10. He only came on for like 10, 15 minutes against Dortmund.
That could be a sign then.
Yeah, but I hear it, Catch. That's the way I think as well. But I just have a feeling that Pep might start Savio and think, I'm going to keep this wild card in my back pocket.
Yo, so on the team, I was thinking about this before. Like, I was gonna how you doing, bro? It's been a second. I was like, Tijani, he played. So I think about the Arsenal game, So you think about the Arsenal game, Bernardo, Tijani, like these guys are people that it's a big game, you know. These like Bernardo is a player that Pep always looks at in these big
Bernardo
games.
Will be starting 100%.
I can see him playing off the right, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I can see a Bernardo, Foden, Doku 3 behind. Yeah.
Nah, so I personally think the way we played against Bournemouth, is
no, but hold on,
we played with a full swinger.
Yeah, but the thing is if you look at it like logically here, like obviously I don't know who the other midfielder will be in the
Nico Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, who's going to play with him then?
I think it'll be Nico Gonzalez, Bernardo Silva, Foden. And then Cherki is a false winger.
Okay, so
Nunez is a right back that will hold the width.
Okay, so I'm saying it'll be Doku on the right. Yeah. It'll be Bernardo on the left. Sorry, Doku on the left, Bernardo on the right, Reinders and Foden in the middle. And
with Nico. Yeah, that's how I feel.
I don't know. The one thing, Jay, the Tottenham game, because Pep's got it wrong twice this season, right? The Tottenham game and Aston Villa. The Tottenham game, he went and played a midfield of, I think it was Nico Gonzalez, Reinders and Cherki, three new players, and three, not Gonzalez, but Reinders and Cherki aren't overly Reinders and Cherki aren't overly physical, and Tottenham just bossed us. That's where I kind of look at this game and think, I think Pep is really trying to warm Cherki in. And for that reason, I don't know. I think look, there's not many in City's fan base that want fucking Savio to start, but I kind of see that. I think he might, you know.
How's that Reinders been getting on though? How's he been getting on?
He's been awful.
He looked good.
He started well. He
definitely hasn't been awful.
And you know what it is? It's when you start.
No, he hasn't.
He's been. No, I said he had one good game at the start of the season, then he went bad.
He hasn't been bad. I mean, like, I don't know how you watch football, but he hasn't been bad. For me, he's been frustrating because last season he scored a lot of goals for Milan and he's fucking lost his shooting boots completely. Yeah. And that's frustrating as hell. But there's also things that he does that, when you watch a player and you go, yeah, this player is classy, like the weight of his passes. For example, the goal against Arsenal, the weight and the timing of the pass for Haaland was perfect. He's done that 2-3 times.
It was a good pass. Haaland made it a great pass.
But,
he's got quality, by the way. I do think he's a good player.
Yeah, he's got quality, but at the moment, he's one
I
that
think
for
he's
me,
been inconsistent.
I liked him in the Euros when he was playing for Netherlands.
Like I look at it more from the point of view when people were talking about him before City signed him. I said, nope, he's not. I looked at him and I'm like, he's not my guy. Because especially when you look at international too, it was a similar reason why Xavi Simons never moved me. Like it was like, when you see the players at international level around very top players too, like how much are they sticking out for their country?
Yeah, I hear that.
He stuck out though. I thought he was good for.
Yeah. No, Reinders is like, to me, when he's been on the pitch with like high quality players, he's never looked like a standout player.
I think
I watched him at the Euros. I was like, who's this Reinders?
Yeah,
Euros.
In the Euros,
he has quality for Milan last season. Absolutely quality for Milan.
Yeah,
now he played pretty. You've got to just be able to distinguish between a good player in very good form and a very good player in good form. They're different.
This guy's
things.
Too fucking educated for
me.
I'm
just saying they're different things. And Reinders is a good player.
This is not a lunch.
Hey Jay, listen, you got to dumb it down, mate. Dumb it down, mate.
Oh. Now, but look, for me, because I said at the start of the season that I actually thought Reinders was going to be our most important signing. I will admit he's frustrated me a bit, and I think weirdly he's going to be the one. Like Cherki it seems like Cherki don't need no time to land. He's just landing. Whereas with Reinders, I do think Reinders is going to need a bit longer.
The one redeeming thing I'm going to give him is Szoboszlai, because for me, like, and I don't think this is a hot take. Personally, I think Szoboszlai has arguably been the best midfielder this season. Like, in my opinion,
this season I hear
this season in the league. Yeah,
he's been playing right back. He's been playing.
Let him what's he doing here?
The thing is, key to me, did he say Liverpool?
Did you say Liverpool?
Hold on, Jay, did you say Liverpool or in the whole league?
No, I think in the league. Like, honestly, wait, hold on. You hear it and it sounds egregious, but it's not. Because when you actually think about it, if you want to give me like 3-4 players that you think, midfielders who you think have been better than him, absolutely. But I think it's an argument because every time I watch him, he's very good. Like,
Caicedo's been the best midfielder this season.
No,
Caicedo's had
Rice has been the best. Rice has been the best.
I don't think Caicedo's been better than Szoboszlai.
I'm going to put Foden in the mixer as well.
What we do? Tonali's in there.
Right.
Yeah, you best. Yeah, exactly. You best put Casemiro in
there. Guys, one sec. The names you're saying, so from the point of view being like, nah, that's ridiculous. You're now talking about box-to-box midfielders who have been doing that. Okay, that's fine. But you're not bringing names where I'm like, oh, Tonali's been better than Szoboszlai. Arguable. Caicedo's been better than Szoboszlai. Arguable. Like, these things to me
I don't
are
think
not
that's arguable still.
I think of course it's arguable. I don't think these things. I've seen Caicedo, like against Sunderland, he was very bad. Szoboszlai has not had a game this season as bad as Caicedo was against Sunderland.
And he's played out of position as well. You got to remember
he's not talking about when he's playing a right back.
He locked up bro. He locked up my man when he played against Arsenal. He played right back. He played in the 8.
No, hold on. It's relative. But my point is, it's relative because people are saying like, oh, because I'm like, okay, you think Elliot Anderson's been better than Szoboszlai this season? Okay, maybe.
No,
I'm saying none of these players that you're bringing to me have definitively been better than this guy. It's just arguable. It's just your taste. It's your thoughts.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying this like it's a fact, but it's definitely a conversation when you're talking about
a conversation.
Definitely. 100%.
I think he's been very good. But what I was gonna say to Errol, like obviously I heard you saying about like, that you didn't want to lose this game, and if you lose this game, that obviously you feel like your chances for the title race might be slightly over. But for me, like obviously you guys have found a little bit of form now. Would you say that you guys are back now before a ball's been kicked, or would you say like
me?
You know, the next 3 games now for Errol, the next three games are going to determine whether you can sustain this title challenge, because your next 3 games are a little bit challenging. Obviously, I think you've got City, Forest, and I can't remember the last one. But what would you say? Would you say that these 2 definitely next? You have to win these games.
Yeah, again, as I said, I don't know if we have to win the City game, all things considered. Yeah, so it'd be City, Forest, and West Ham, the last games in November for us. I think obviously the Forest and the West Ham games are must win. Liverpool have to win them if we're going to continue the upward trajectory that I've spoken about. But the thing that I'm referring to the most in terms of hanging on by a thread is our margin for error at this moment in time. Whilst Arsenal remain as consistent as they've been, is slimmer and slimmer each week. Each passing game week goes by, the margins for error for Liverpool just get lesser and lesser. We don't have much room to maneuver.
Both teams need to win. Like 8 and 9 points behind. If Arsenal win at the weekend and it's a draw, both teams are 8 and 9 points behind.
That's a perfect result for us.
And Arsenal had a lot of hard fixtures as well. So
I don't think they have. I don't think Arsenal's fixtures over the last couple of weeks have been that hard.
They've been to Liverpool. Like I
think that's what's given us the advantage in this title race. I think like I wouldn't even say like it's the amount of points ahead that we are, but just the amount of points that we are for the places that we've been to. The only places that we really have to go that I'm a bit dubious about is the Etihad and like just a little bit wary. You get me?
You ain't won this in 2015, so you should be.
I think the point that I'm coming at it with is though, Liverpool City don't play for draws. Obviously, even under Klopp, that was never a thing. Slot's adopted that. Obviously, he got 2 good results over them last season, so he's obviously going to want to continue that type of approach to his style when he comes up against City. But I do think that a draw in the grand scheme of things enables Liverpool and
you're right.
Exactly. It allows Liverpool and City both. Because I think so look, if I framed it this way instead, if Liverpool, you said, are we back? If Liverpool lost and got as Daps is after a big scalp and we got beat 4-0, all of a sudden, even those 2 good results, Slot might start questioning himself again, and he might start tinkering, and he might start messing with the formula that he's rediscovered.
The draw kind of gives you something to build on.
Exactly. Where if we draw it, neither manager are going to look at the draw and go, right, we need to rip up the game plan and we need to start again. They're both going to drop it down to both 2 good teams on the day. This can happen.
I think it's kind of like the same game where you got where City played Arsenal. It's like obviously both teams want to win, but in hindsight, a point for both teams ain't the worst result.
You know what? Yeah. See, the thing is, right. So right now, yeah, I understand. And by the way, I think Arsenal are the favourites to win the league at the moment. Yeah. For me,
wait, hold on. Say that again, Daps. My Wi-Fi was moving mad.
I heard you, bro. I heard you, Daps. You don't need to repeat yourself.
I'll say it again, bro. There's no shame in saying it, you know, because, bro, you. The thing is, everyone was talking about like, I feel like City and Liverpool, yeah, we're certainly in transition. I feel like they've bought enough players, and
I think both teams are
their manager decided.
You can't be in transition.
Hold on, catch. What I would say, their manager decided to make it a transitional season. I don't know why, but he did, right? And whereas Arsenal are like, you've had that phase, and you are now like you're getting there, yeah. So I feel like right now Arsenal 100% are the favourites, yeah. But here's the thing. And I've been in a lot of title races. Errol has as well, right?
Quick flip.
We are in November, yeah? And even if you go 9 points, 12 points clear, yeah, it makes it more difficult, and it makes it where you're like, yeah, you become more the favourites. But at no point until mathematically it is done, is it done? Yeah, because I've been in too many where fucking
throw in the towel.
Like, bro, the first Premier League we won, we were 8 points behind Alex Ferguson's Man United with 6 games left, right? And weird shit happens. You have to just stay in it, right?
Okay,
let me ask you a question.
I just want to say quickly, Jordan, on that, because like at the beginning of the season, I always thought Arsenal were the logical favourites, and I was saying this to people. I was like, logically, they're the favourites. Yeah. They've had minimal disruption in their team. They've added £300 million worth of quality. Yeah, like why would they not be the favourites? Do you know what I mean? So to me, it was logical, and I think when you look at Arsenal, 9 points, 10 points. I think it's one of those things where because you haven't seen it, you don't believe it. We haven't seen Arsenal get over the line. Ergo, we think they can't.
It can happen. It's going to happen.
But I'm also saying, with looking at the way they play, looking at their ability for people not even to like have shots. For the,
that's
as in,
crazy.
It's mad.
Like, no, what I'm saying is like, hold on. This is not about Pep. This is about things that are outside of your control as a team. It's not in your control. How Arsenal play has nothing to do with you. So
bro, I think you're missing what I'm saying, bro. But...
No, I'm not, because my point is that Arsenal, I'm talking about how Arsenal are going to go about being 9 points clear. It's like they then have to lose 3 games, 4 games for the teams to come back. And the way they play, it's so difficult for them to lose a game. Yeah,
that's exactly what Pep said. That's why I said it.
Once you're 10 points behind, I can't see how they're going to suddenly.
I agree with you, but what I'm saying,
it's so much. You don't know where they're going to concede a goal.
But this is the thing. You have to stay there because, like, bro, there's so
much. 10 points staying there.
But
it's 10 points staying there.
We were 8 points behind United with 6 games left, right? The season we won the treble in February, we weren't top. Arsenal were top by a good couple of points. Yeah, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that we are favourites. The more the gap grows, the more Arsenal become more favourites. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, in this Premier League, weird shit happens. Yeah, so you have to just keep fucking staying there. Like, you can't look at this result at the weekend. But for me, I think if we don't beat Liverpool, I'm personally, in my own head, going to go, you know what, I don't think we're ready yet. We're still going to be there. I'm not going to be going, we need to give up. But I'm going to be going, yeah, you know what, probably not the time this season.
Can I just come in on that?
Hold on. Hey, Wolfie just raided us. All right, big up Wolfie, man. Appreciate it for the raid, my guy. Appreciate you.
Fuck Wolfie's love. I'm bantering, by the way.
Yeah, obviously, we know. Go on, Errol, sorry.
The one of the big defining things for the City and Liverpool title races and leaders and everything else, and this is one thing I do give credit for to Arteta, even though he hasn't been able to get it over the line, is I know when push comes to shove, not necessarily having about it clicking, because obviously the teams are in transition, but when push comes to shove, I can always put the house on Liverpool or City doing that 10-game Mazza. They can do a madness and go on that run
back to back
thing.
Aren't Arsenal about to do that?
This is what I'm saying. So this is what I've give credit to Arsenal in the season when they had the lead. They'd done it that season for the first time. I thought, okay, this is new. This is different. The difference for me on this season is how far away are Liverpool and City equally going to be by the time they get to that 10-point running. And if the gap is too big, then we might not be able to close it. But what I want the situation to be is predominantly Liverpool, obviously, but I want there to be enough pressure applied so Arsenal have to sweat in those moments.
That's
and they see that every single week when Liverpool are picking up the wages, when City are picking up the wages.
Can I say something?
I just don't see it happening.
Can I say something? Liverpool in their running have got to play Everton away, Man United away. I think they've got to play Chelsea as well. They've got to play Crystal Palace, who are their bogey team. And no, I think Arsenal away is not before they run.
Why have you been checking this?
Because I've been checking it. When we beat them and Arsenal are crowned champions, do you get what I'm saying? You lost the league at Old Trafford.
Hey, baby cap. This is baby cap.
Bro, is this
Why do
Baby
people keep
Cass?
saying that?
He's
Baby
not
Cass,
thinking they
bro.
might be
Baby
in
Cass, that's it. It's sticking.
We're going to
Baby
slap
Cass.
them and Arsenal win the league that day when we beat them.
Oh, no, I wasn't sure if you were thinking that you might be in a title race or something.
Man said it
You're
don't
not as bad as
concern
Cass.
Listen, we've got plenty of titles, mate. 13 league, Premier League titles. You know.
Hey, quickly, Errol, would you start Robinson?
Yeah.
You know what?
Hey, can I hear your 11, Errol?
Yeah, of course.
No.
To be honest with you, it'd be the same as what we did against midweek against Real Madrid.
For anyone who didn't watch, what would that be?
So the Real Madrid one, Mamardashvili, then Robertson, left back, Verge, Canate, Connor Bradley, Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai. On the left, it was Vert, and that'll be my question mark. Through the middle, it was Ekatike, and on the right-hand side, it was Salah, obviously. Now, the question for me is, does Slot ask that team to go? Because that team, apart from Vert, will have been 3 games in a week.
Yeah.
But then there's the international break. So does Slot just try and flog them one last time before that international break and then say, right, go and regroup and all the rest of it? My only question mark is, does he bring Gakpo back in and he uses, the way you said before, Shaky might not start and he might be his trump card. Does Vert become his, all right, break glass option in the second half? We need something, we need a little bit of magic. Now we'll throw Vert into the mix.
I feel like he's gonna need that Gakpo on the left hand side because like Gakpo, what he's gonna give you, especially like defensively as well. Like I feel like Doku, Doku, bro, you buck Doku on the wrong day, bro. It's a long day.
A long day. Yeah.
You don't remember
I would start Robertson because from the consistency point of view, it just makes sense now. Like whether again, Robertson's not the same Robertson he was from 3 seasons ago. He's obviously on the decline.
He's not an idiot though, Errol, man.
Exactly,
he can manage himself.
He's
like,
a cold defender.
This is what I don't understand what Slot's doing. Like, all right, cool. You might not feel like he's got the legs, but what Robertson does have, he's got a good brain pause and he's got quality. Like he's got quality. He's not stupid. Like he knows how to manage himself. He's got a good relationship with Virg. I don't get it.
That's a massive point because Verge has been. He's looked frustrated because
you can see that he's upset with Kirk.
You can see it, bro.
Certain things that he's expecting his left back to do, he's turning around.
It's not happening.
What are you doing? Like, why are you doing this?
He's used to playing with fucking Robertson, and Robertson in his prime. Now he's playing with Kirkes.
Bear in mind as well, Robertson was there before Verge. So Verge has only ever known. All right, Simicast came in and did a little Robertson light-esque thing, you know what I mean? But Robertson has been the mainstay in that position for the best part of the decade now. So when I did it, it was more a case of there was too much change happening to too many of the key players within the system.
Too many moving parts.
So the system for us was always the fullbacks give us the creativity, but overnight those fullbacks have been taken away from the team because Trent fucked off, and all of a sudden you're telling me now Kirkes is going to be the guy. Kirkes isn't ready to be the guy yet, and that's fine. I'm not pressing him to come in and be the guy right now because Robertson can still do 60, 70 minutes and give him the blue.
Yeah, but was that the narrative in the summer when he came from Team of the Year?
No, not necessarily.
You know what I mean? Because it seems like narrative season in the summer you were thinking Robertson will be starting games. There's no way you're thinking that.
Bro, let me reply then. From a lot of Liverpool fans were ready to make that transition straight away. I was somebody, and it's out of my content. I've put it out on Twitter. I've said the first big mistake that Slot has made this year is throwing Kirkes in without transitioning from Robertson. That for me was the glaringly obvious one. I was always on the tip of Robertson is going to allow Kirkes to feed his way into the squad, and there'll be a passing of the
and Robertson wasn't. Robertson, because for me, Robertson wasn't like it was very clear that Robertson is not.
He didn't do the player.
He's not his prime, but he's not what he's not.
But this is
he's not dropped off like that.
Let me say this though. Well, let me say this. When Fabinho lost his legs, he dropped off.
Yeah.
Robertson's declining.
Yeah,
but it's
exactly,
regression and progress. Do you know what I'm saying? So
I 100% agree with. It's a bit like the difference between Fabinho and Fernandinho. When Fernandinho started to regress, whereas with Robertson, I don't know. I just think like this would be Robertson's. Would it be his 3rd game?
In a bounce,
in a week,
in a week.
Yeah, them legs might just.
And that'll be the big question. That'll be the
I don't know.
Is Isak back in training? Is Isak back in training?
Bro, I haven't even.
I hope Isak's playing, bro. I hope Isak's playing. Ekitike.
It'd be good to have him off the bench if he is.
Ekitike's a problem.
Wait, Errol, what's your thoughts on Isak? Just quickly, what's your thoughts on Isak at the moment?
At the moment, he's not done enough, lad. Like, let's be honest.
Are you concerned? Are you concerned?
No, I'm a fuck. But and this is the thing, and I think this is a football fan thing, not necessarily just a Liverpool fan thing. But way I look at sometimes, I always think maybe I'm just autistic in my view time. Sometimes the way I look at certain things in life, yeah. But people think, yo, we got a new shiny toy, we splashed the dough, Liverpool rose the bread, great. People want to see that from day one. I'm like, Liverpool Football Club as a club have bought this asset for the course of 5 years as the first step. We want to get a good return on our investment over that 5 years. It means that not necessarily we're expecting shit to go right after 10 games. We're expecting things to be carrying us into May, into next summer, into and that's what and again, we don't have as much time because football fans are impatient and we know the landscape of the way we want to see results. I get it. But so I always look at things.
The injuries.
The injuries are weird, but again, the injuries concern Liverpool fans.
We knew this though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think the injury thing, the benefit for the injury thing for us now is
that.
Not necessarily. I think with the injury thing though, that I look at is it kind of is a blessing in disguise for Slot because Slot was very quickly going to get a headache based on the form of Ekitike, and it was going to be who do I please and how do I get the best out of both of these, and is it even viable at this moment in time? What the injuries have now done has made us make an action plan or a contingency plan to say, look, here by now, Ekitike is the guy through the middle. Until further notice, Ekitike is going to be that guy, and only when we know 100% that Isak is robust enough to do the 2-game-a-week thing, Champions League, Premier League, and all the rest of it, that's when Isak will then start to feature.
But do you see another situation where if Isak gets to full fitness, but Ekitike is still scoring, that he does that thing again and he drops Ekitike and puts Isak straight in?
So what I'm hoping is the best case scenario in that sense is that happens when Salah's in AFCON. Because if that happens when Salah's in AFCON, the headache then automatically becomes, what do we do once Salah comes back? And that's a can I'm prepared to kick down the road because hopefully it means Liverpool have put enough points on the board. We've collected enough wages. We're through to the last 16 of the Champions League. And we can start to look at, all right, what does this rest of the season look like? And how do we kind of split it? And which way do we approach things?
And also, when you get to like that second half of the season, yeah, that's when your squad really gets tested, yeah? And that's when, as a player, sometimes it's like, do you know what? I want a rest. Like, I've said this before about at City, yeah? All the trophies we've won that by having a squad and players understanding that, you know what, you might not play every game, right? We know about Pep Roulette. Randomly, players will just be on the bench, yeah? But you know that is for the good of the team. And when it gets to the point of you're in a title race, second half of the season, and you are in a title race, you're like, as long as you're getting, of course, if you're not getting any game time, you're pissed off. But if you're being rotated, you're like, listen, I'm part of something big here. We might win a league. I'm cool. I'm cool for the good of the team to sit this one out because I'll be fit for the next game. But
hey, Daps,
yeah.
I was gonna say, can we get your prediction on what you feel like the game's gonna be?
I'm putting money on, yeah, because I've had the feeling for like the last 10 days. And by the way, I said we were going to lose to Villa. I said we were going to beat Dortmund 4-1. I said we were going to beat Dortmund 4-1, yeah. We're going to win 4-1.
Raw. 4-1.
But I'm putting money on it because I've had that feeling. When I get a feeling, it's just, I'm going with it. So 4-1.
Okay. Hey, chat, we need to know your predictions as well. Errol, what's your prediction, my bro?
I can see a 2-2 draw. I can just see that happen. And again, I know that was the question I was going to ask you before, really, is because we've not had any draws, will Slot, if he sees that, instead of trying to go for the last minute winner,
I think he's learned his lesson.
Yeah, and that's the big question for me. Will he be at a point where he accepts that City on any day could beat you? So taking the draw in the game and leaving with something is better than leaving with nothing. And that for me would also be a big indicator that he's learning from his mistakes. So I want to see a Liverpool win, and I'm always going to back us to go out and perform well and do that. But in terms of the full-time result, I could see a draw being 2-2.
Do you know what? For me as well, one thing, yeah, because obviously back a few seasons ago, whenever it was City Liverpool, you were seeing the highest quality game in the Premier League, yeah. And watching City last season, it fucking was killing me. Like some of the quality of some of the games. Whereas I'm looking at this again, thinking this is where we need to show that we are back. Like because I don't know.
Both of us respectively.
Yeah. For real. But just one thing quickly, yeah. The other thing that's nice is for the last year and a half, we've been worried that if Rodri isn't there, fucking
it's done.
We look shit, bro. Do you know how nice it is having fucking a DM that actually is cold again? And people don't sleep on Gonzalez. You know the guys are.
He's been good. He's been good, man.
The guys are.
I can't even lie to you. Hey, Daps, I'm gonna be real. When he first landed,
I was the same, bro.
This guy's arse cheeks, bro. But I can't lie to you, bro. He's good. It's like man's turned into baby Rodri, bro.
Yeah, and bro, when remember he's actually an 8, yeah. So when Rodri does get back fully, and by the way, Rodri definitely isn't starting. He's not ready. But when Rodri, he's definitely not. But when Rodri gets back, yeah, Rodri and him in a pivot's going to be fucking dangerous, very dangerous.
He's good. Dreadman, let me get your prediction, please, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-2. I think entertaining game. I can't see Liverpool winning at any cost, but I think 2-2 wins the fair result.
2-2, yeah. Jay.
Think about it. If I look at City and Liverpool's body of work in terms of performances in the league, City probably have been a little bit better, and they're at home. So I think City can back this. I'll go City 3-1. O'Reilly's gonna have a big game against Salah.
Well,
big up O'Reilly on his first call up because he's been good, man.
I am nervous about that one though. Don't get me wrong. It is one of them games where this could be the game that fucking people go, fucking hell, he really is a good left back. But also it could be a game where he could be out of his depth. It could go either way.
I think just if you look at the size of him, he's obviously a difficult player to navigate around. He's maturing. You can see he's maturing in his performances and stuff. I think he's a really good player. And as a left back, he was always the solution when your form picked up. And then Pep signed Aït-Nouri and then kind of felt he needed to play Aït-Nouri and then just wasn't really. I don't know what really happened there. But as soon as he's come back into the team, you've looked stable.
Yeah, facts. For England with Arsenal's boy and fucking O'Reilly, we've at last got two fucking left backs that look competent again. So
you London man or Southern man crack me up with this pause thing, you know. Genuinely, as I said, we're up these ways, up this neck of the woods. It just doesn't happen. And I hear it all the time in content, and I get it, and I get the whole thing. But
you know what? I've been doing it for 25 years. Bro, it's a Dipset thing. Bro, it's a Dipset thing.
You know what I see?
That's what he's saying.
Do you know what it made sense?
I'm old. I'm an uncle. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was watching something on Netflix, and it said something mad fruity. And then afterwards, it said pause. And I was like, because it was in the subtitles, though. Yeah. I was like, so maybe in my head, I thought, is that the context then? Because of obviously, if you're just reading shit and you're not listening, that pause just makes it clear that you wasn't saying nothing too crazy. But yeah, I just had to throw that out there because it makes me laugh as a scout. So I'm just like, we just don't even think like that. We just say shit. And if you think it was something mad, then that's on you. That's your mindset.
What do you mean? It's Bossler.
Exactly. Mad.
Hey, Kat, what's your prediction, bro?
I'm going 2-1 City, man. I just feel like City are just. I don't know what.
Let me ask you a question there, Kat. Are you saying that because you think Liverpool would be more of a threat if we got closer to Arsenal?
No, City's more of a threat if they get close. I want, if anything, I want you to. I want a draw, innit? I want a draw, and then Arsenal we beat Sunderland on Saturday. Do you get it? But if I feel like someone's gonna win, I feel like City will just have that. I feel like they're on it this season, man. They're there, innit? And I feel like this Liverpool team. If you start Wirtz, he might be another passenger. You know how he goes in the
you know what, bro? The way I've been cooking Wirtz, I know that Wirtz is fucking doing something this weekend.
I feel like this. I think if Slot gets this team selection right, I feel like Liverpool gonna get a draw there, man. And I feel like a draw away is a good result for Liverpool. I'll be real, man.
Not a good result for us.
No. But yeah, people, listen. There's 260 people in there right now. I'm sure the likes ain't liking. Catch what we saying?
93.
People, come on, man. Let's have madness, man. Come on, man. Listen, let's run that up to at least a quick 120, man. Quickly. Like, we got a lot of proper football chat today. Like, the man them are giving up their Friday evenings, you get me? So make sure we got manners and make sure we're liking the stream. You know what I'm saying? We was gonna go on to I don't know where Touchline's gone, but there's another big game this weekend. The best of the rest.
There was a flood.
He's there. He's local. The best of the rest. Obviously, we're chilling. You got obviously the title challengers. They're gonna punch each other up on the weekend. Then we got the best of the rest. You got United and we got Spurs. Spursy. Obviously, Spurs on the back end of a proper good result in the week.
Hold on. Sorry. Before we go into that, we got sorry, Jay. Sorry. I take off your pants now. Hey, Godfrey, big up for the new member, man. Appreciate you.
Boy. That way,
man. Hey, the fight week. Hey, big up the fight week. People, go over there and show some love, man. Good peoples, man. He said, big up the catch-up family. Big weekend loading. Let's keep our foot on the Premier League's next. I'd rather a Liverpool win or a draw. Let's go. Come on, man. That's what I would say. Nah, man. I want a draw. Just give me a draw,
man. No one to win.
I think us
no one to win. Us to win. Go 2 points ahead of both of them. Yeah, proper win.
Can I just say as well before you touch on the United and Spurs game? That Van der Ven goal midweek.
Oh, mate, ridiculous.
See, and that, bro, there's been a lot. Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This season, there's a lot of good goals this season, you know.
But you know what's mad? You see Van der Ven, yeah, bro. He doesn't score like meaty.
Bro, he scores bangers, doesn't he?
Yeah. And you know the maddest thing, bro. If you watch the video, yeah, when he's running through, Udogi's already like this, like he's gonna score, bro. They already know, so it's like, bro, he
must be banging on the training pitch,
bro. In training, he's doing a madness, bro. In training, he's doing a madness.
Also, the one thing I'll say about it is because Son scored a pretty identical goal like a few years ago. The goal wasn't as big to me as it was to other fans because I've literally watched another player score the exact same goal.
Yeah, but he's not a centre right. He wasn't a centre right.
But it's
doing it is mental.
It's the premise of just beating like multiple men on a mad, crazy run from a similar position on the pitch and stuff. Like the similar, I was like, he's gonna score this. Like, do you know what I mean? So, and also, sorry, on the introduction, the point I was making is, I'm pretty sure we're the reigning Europa League champions. So it's just like I hear it, I understand it. But we obviously need to be treated with a certain level of respect when you're introducing the team, seeing as we are the reigning Europa League champions.
I apologize, guys. Can we put your hands together for the reigning champions?
Are you fucking mad? We will never have a good intro on this fucking page.
You got a Ross. You got a Ross.
You got a Ross. Say your
whatever it makes you feel.
You will never get no segment over here.
The
trophy that no one wants.
Sorry, am I right? Yeah. Did I see right today that Amarin got?
I don't know who done that. Like, what is going on here?
Wemo got Player of the Month.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what kind of.
Bro, welcome to our. You know, Pep's hardly.
You're muted, Touch.
But I think there's a thing where Pep hasn't won like Manager of the Month or something as well. Like since he's.
Amarin deserves it though.
But
what? Because he won 3 games in a row.
I'll tell one every game.
There was 3 games in the month, and he won all 3 games, winning an.
Wow!
He done his job.
Oh, Arteta should have got Manager of the Month.
The whole month, and Amarim's getting manager.
So who deserved it? Don't say Arteta because Arteta beat relegation.
You got to remember where he come from. You got to remember where he deserved it.
He won against Liverpool and Anfield,
So
which Arteta's never done, by the way. Arteta's never won at
lose.
Anfield, by the way. He did that. Do you know what I'm saying? He beat Brighton and he beat Sunderland. You lot beat
United played Bremo has not been better than Haaland as well.
But United played
no, but you know what it is? That is a FIFA card. So the FIFA merchants vote for that.
I'm not mad about it.
Right, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, the FIFA merchants vote for that. And obviously Haaland already won it last month, so do you know what I'm saying? But to be fair, you say that, but they both got the same amount of GA in that month. Both got 4 GA.
Haaland in the Premier.
Yeah, they both got 4 GA last month.
Haaland's got more than 4 GA last month.
No, he didn't. Not in the league. He got 4 GA because there was only 3 games. No, there was an international break.
Ah, right. Okay, first.
Touchline's done his research. Hey, Touchline. A quick question, yeah.
He's internet ready.
He's
internet ready.
Yes. He's not younger, Cass. He's already fucking more knowledgeable. So.
Yeah. He's internet ready.
I just want to know, Touchline, yeah. Obviously, do you feel like if you punch up Spurs, you can like sneak your way into this little title race? Or what are you saying?
Listen, that Premier League title better already have our name on it, mate. You get what I'm saying?
Obviously, Liverpool and City are playing each other, so one of them are going to drop points. Like, do you feel like you can now get involved in this conversation, or what are you saying?
I think we got an easier running after Spurs. We got like play Everton, the West Hams. We could end up in it, but I don't think by the end of the season, like by game week 35, when we've played all the big teams and stuff like that, I don't think we'll be in it. I think we could find our way into it. I thought we was kind of, if we beat Forest, we're basically in it. We're like, what? We'd be like 6 points off or 5 points off Arsenal. We're above Liverpool, draw on points with Man City, etc. Do you get what I'm saying?
You seem very not like research ready. Could you tell me, just out of curiosity, when is the last time Man United beat Tottenham?
Sorry, say that again. Sorry, someone come in my room.
No problem. Gladly. When's the last time that Man United beat Tottenham?
This is what I wanted to get on. There's a weird narrative.
No.
There's a weird narrative that we've got a bad record in your ground. It's a very bad narrative, and it's just a lie. It's not true. Narrative. We've played at your ground 6 times. Tottenham Hotspur, the great stadium.
Answer the question first, and then you can give me context.
Okay, we got told the same thing about Brighton. We got told the same thing about Liverpool. We beat them both.
No. When's the simple question? You can add the context afterwards. But when is the last time you beat Tottenham Hotspur?
2022.
Okay, cool. 2022.
Right.
How many times
we still beat you more times than you've beaten us, by the way. About 30 times.
Hold on, 2022 is kind of crazy, seeing as we played 4 times last season. What can you imagine how many games that must be?
Whoopie doo, lift that, mate. You got to lift that trophy because Spurs 1 trophy in 17 years, mate. You're a timber.
Well, hold on. Well, I mean, if that was you,
now I'm going to get onto the point.
If that was you, I wouldn't use the lifting 1 trophy when it happened to be your team.
We also beat you in a final before as well, mate. You get we can carry on.
This guy's too knowledgeable.
We absolutely own Tottenham Hotspur. No one time. I think they were 3-0 up at half time and they lost the game to us. That's how they're much our little playboys, mate.
Come on, Jay. Use your amazing language.
I'm just trying to understand. No, I'm just trying to frame this.
No, I want to say something. Can I say something?
Of course.
I want to say something. There's a narrative that we've got a bad record at that ground. We've played there 6 times, 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. That's not bad. That's 4 out of 6 games we haven't lost. Do you get what I'm saying? They've only beaten us the last 2 times. One time was last season. We finished 15th, and we had a massive injury crisis. Well, literally the day we played them, Ahmad dropped out, Mainly dropped out, and Ange also had his number. Now it's Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank's record against Man United is terrible. It's terrible. He don't win against us. He won twice against us in his entire Premier League career.
Okay, so just a few points, right? Once again, none of anything what you just said changes the fact that you've not beat us since 2022. Yeah, we beat you 4 times last season. The 1 in 17 trophies that we happened to win was against your team. So the way I look at this fixture, regardless of me thinking you're good or this or that, when you say punch up Spurs, like I didn't say that. Somebody else says punch up Spurs, and you specifically, having seen your team literally lose 3-0 at home to us, literally we've come to your stadium and beat you 6-1 in the last 5-6 years. Yeah, for us to do that to you, and you have the audacity when somebody says punch up, to not say, hey, hold on a minute. These guys have kind of been, you know.
We've got the capabilities to punch you up.
I think personally was wrong of you. And, you know,
we punched up Liverpool and punched up Brighton. We didn't beat them.
I was happy to let you do your thing. You didn't punch us up.
You punched them up.
You sucker punched us.
Sent the scouts home crying.
You sucker punched me on my birthday. You sucker punched me on my birthday.
When you played us. When you played us.
Listen, that's the only that and the Brentford game, even the Brentford game. That is the only game this season where I've got.
And Grimsby.
We couldn't have got more for it. We got slapped.
And Grimsby.
We lost on penalties, bro. And we was winning on penalties.
Oh, it's Grimsby.
I'm saying, but we couldn't. Like that, City's the only game we looked at this season where there was nothing we could have won. They just played better than us. They just slapped us.
I think at the moment, Man United 100%, are in a battle, for top 5 with Chelsea, with Tottenham, with Aston Villa, with Newcastle, because none of the rest of them are being consistent.
Because I'm getting told
they're not being consistent. So
I'm getting told by Spurs fans and Geordie Dredd, that we're not in the top 5 race. We're not in the Champions League race. Well, how comes we're above you by 5 points and we're level 1 points with Spurs? That doesn't make sense. We're literally by definition in the top 5 race, and we've got a better squad than both of them. Do you get what I'm saying? And we're not in Europe. We've got a better squad than both Newcastle and Spurs, and we're not in Europe.
Say that when you play one. It's easy to say that.
Our whole front three is your dream front three. You wanted them all your main targets.
Oh, don't try that again, bro, because our main striker is better than yours already.
You keep telling yourself that. And blaming Tony as Jacob Murphy, mate. And I'm a Jacob Murphy. You get what I'm saying?
Guys,
and Anthony Gordon, he's got 0 GA in 19 league games.
Bro, he can't get away with this.
Catch, he's warmed up now. He's warmed up.
Hey, Touchline.
0 GA in 19 league games. He needs to take that headband off, mate.
Right.
Take that headband off.
I'm saying
not a Gordon fan, bro. Don't worry about that.
Alanga, by the way, 0015.
That's not a take, bro.
No, hold on.
Alanga, bro. Alanga is a conversation.
I midfield better than you. Our defense is better than you.
Wait.
Hold on. Defense is better than mine. What are we doing here?
Of course it is.
Hold on.
I don't get this. Hold on. I just want to say, Touch, I don't get this, right? Listen, the audacity for you to say you've got a better squad because 1, you failed to qualify for Europe this season, and 2, you happen to get knocked out by Grimsby, so your players are getting lots of rest. Your first team's getting lots of rest. So for you to be out here saying your squad's better, we've seen what your squad looks like when you play with Grimsby. Yeah, so you need to have some respect.
Am I bugging or Spurs got knocked out of the same competition? Like, what are we doing?
We got beaten by the holders.
By a property. By a property. By the holders, exactly.
You haven't won that competition in what, 19
years?
Okay,
we got knocked out by Newcastle. We got knocked out by the holders. The holders, they backed their stadium. Credit to them. You got knocked out by Grimsby. I mean, are we comparing apples to?
Listen, and who do we have in goal at night?
Bro, can I just say on that quickly? So at City, I've seen how when Donnarumma's come in, how you can see how the defense feel more comfortable within there.
So much more.
And I'm not gonna lie, I see that United. Like their defense, like your keeper's actually decent. Like I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I'm a City fan. I want these guys to be shit, but United are it was a false narrative at the start of the season. Like United are going to be in a fight for the top 5, 100%. Then Cass got carried away with they ain't going to be in anything more than that, but they are going to be in a fight for top 5.
The first 4 games of the season, the keeper made a mistake in every single game. Every single game made a mistake. So we lost to Grimsby. Onana saved 3 penalties that game. They still went in. He literally got his hands to 3 of them and he still went in. So that isn't. I'm not blaming the other players for him doing that. Do you get what I'm saying? Factually, Mbeumo and Ahmad are better than whatever right wingers you don't want to bring to the table, both of them. Do you get what I'm saying? Our attack's better than both yours, and our defense is better than, I'd say, Newcastle's at least. You get what I'm saying? Casemiro and Bruno, by the way, moonwalk against any of your midfielders. Do you get what I'm saying? Newcastle's midfield. Tonali will be in a United shirt next season when they don't get Champions League football. It'll be signed for the biggest coming out. They'll be calling him a rat and a snake outside St. James. You know what I'm saying?
That's for sure.
Casemiro, listen. United fans know how good he's been this season, bro. This is 2022. He's better than Bruno G, and he's definitely better than that yellow card. I once had a £500 bet on Johnny to get booked. That's how obvious. He's a walking yellow card.
Listen, bro. Tonali's better than any midfielders, bro. Relax.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Fact, he is. Of course, he is, bro.
He is.
He's not better than Bruno. He's not better than Casemiro.
Hey, Touchline, he is.
Tonali's cold, bro.
What are we basing this off?
45-year-old Casemiro, are you mad?
You can't think Casemiro.
He's washed.
Exactly, he's washed. He'd still be your best midfielder.
Hey, Touchline. Hey, listen. Because you're moving like
the game.
Hey, focus on the game because you're moving like Soldier Boy.
Yeah, I'll deal with them when we play them. Do you get what I'm saying? Listen, 4 times you've won at Old Trafford since 19. You're our whipping boy.
He's had orange squash.
You're always much constantly put too much. There's only one.
Hey, one mic.
Touchline. Can't put the gun down.
More water in your orange squash next time.
Put some water in your orange juice, bro.
Yeah, bro, you're just drinking that. You're drinking it straight out the bottle.
You're just drinking squash, bro. Hey, but listen, Jay, like obviously you touched on the fact that you got quite a good record against United, didn't it? Do you see yourself like losing this game, or do you feel like we got the minerals that we got on the back of a good win?
I think, like, for me, it depends on how United approach it. Like, the 2 games we lost at home badly this season, Bournemouth and Chelsea, the teams played a very aggressive press. They both suffocated us. I'm not sure United have the legs to do that to us all game. So I think they're going to approach the game slightly different. Like I said, it's one of these games where I know United have quality. They're a good team. Like, they've got good players. But just when they haven't beaten us for a long time, it's very difficult for me to look at them like oh man, not like I'm not worried. Obviously, United can easily, like, we've got a terrible home record this season. United could easily come to this game and win. However, I think Spurs need to turn the corner. And I said it against Chelsea. I'll keep saying we have to turn the corner. Like, we need a big win. We need a good result. Like, I was thinking it's one of these games that, like, you haven't got much goodwill with the home fans. We really need to turn up in this game. So, and I think we will. So, yeah, we've seen it. We beat them all sorts of different ways over the last year. And, a couple of them is this, all sorts of ways, like 4-3.
Talking about last season.
Man's talking like Kama Sutra.
That's what I'm saying. Talking about last season. Yeah, I mean, but we'll talk this season.
Yeah, this season, United are a stable team relatively. But I've seen enough against Brentford and enough against Forest to see, basic fundamentals can get at United. If you do the basics right, you'll get chances. And I think Spurs can do the basics right: set pieces, throw-ins, corners, all that good stuff. So yeah, I think.
Well, Lemens has been unbelievable at saving corners so far. I don't think we conceded from one. I think we should want to get Brighton. That was it. But can I just say something? In the top 11, Spurs have played Aston Villa, Brighton, Chelsea, Bournemouth, and Man City. They've only won 1 game in
sorry, lads. Sorry about that.
They've only won, and they always beat Man City. Every decent team they've played this season, other than Man City, they've lost or drew to.
Can I ask a question?
It depends on whether you think you're a decent team, doesn't it? Then.
Well, we're on the same points as you. So what does that make us? If we're not decent, and we played harder teams.
Have you ever heard me say Spurs are a good team?
Well, listen, you're on 17 points, 6th in the league. That's
if you want to say it for me, you can say it for me, but I'm not saying it. We're not the bar. We don't set the bar. If we're the barometer for you, then like for me,
you didn't beat Brighton, and we did. We slapped them. You didn't beat.
We played them away. You played them at home. So.
You played Aston Villa at home, and your home record's terrible, bro. Our home record's wonderful, mate. Listen, won every game other than Arsenal.
Okay, but Villa have finished above you the last 2 seasons. Do you know what I mean? So it's like...
We're not talking about last 2 seasons.
What I'm trying to say is that these are not bad teams.
We slap Villa. We don't lose to Villa, by the way. We never lose to them. Man United fans says we never lose to Villa.
The Prem's a difficult league. If you want to say...
You're going to sleep well tonight, Jay.
No, Villa was fine. Like, Villa, the performance was okay. I wasn't upset about it. Against Bournemouth and Chelsea, it was terrible. So there's different ways to lose. Villa, they scored 2 kind of screamers. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, Villa I hear you on that. I don't think Villa were better than you.
That's what I'm saying. They weren't better than us. They just scored 2 very good goals. So
But I'm just saying their record against decent teams this season's been awful. They got. I didn't watch the Bodo Glimt game.
Are you a decent team?
I like that United fans calling themselves a decent team.
That's
again.
what I'm saying. Are you a decent team?
We are a decent team. No, we are.
They're gonna have a chip on their shoulder, though, man, innit?
We're getting top 5 this season. Do you get what I'm saying? We get back in the Champions League, and we are a decent team. We've got decent players. People can lie about all they want.
If you don't get back in the Champions League playing one game a week when all of your other competitors are in multiple competitions, then you will never be returning back to the Champions League. Like, this is the easiest season.
I don't know how that logic applies. So because we didn't get it one season, we will never get it again. Does that matter?
No, what I'm saying is
Arsenal didn't get Champions League football when they were playing one game a week.
No, and they still got why you're out of it is your best chance to get straight back into it, is what I'm saying. This is your best chance to get straight back into it. That's the point I'm making.
I think we get it.
The question I was about to ask Jay is, your home form at this moment in time has been pretty shocking. Do you think that the fans are prepared to get behind the team in this moment when you've got to step up in a big game? And again, I don't watch a great deal of Spurs footy, so I don't know how you guys react in these type of moments. But Man United should be seen as a big game. Do you think he'll get up for it to actually put in the home performance required?
Chicken and the egg, isn't it? Like, what comes first? Is it the performance?
Did you do that on purpose?
Which one?
Chicken and the egg.
No, because that's the point. Do the fans get behind the team that's playing well, or does the fans motivate the team to start playing well? Do you see what I mean? As in, like, one has to prompt the other. So I think the fans have from last season. We were bad at home last season, so you have a legacy of being bad at home. People are paying thousands of pounds to watch trash. 0.05 XG. Like, we were talking about this. 0.05 XG is insane. It's actually insane to create that little in a game. It's mad. So I'm like,
we dealt with Chelsea, by the way. We slapped them. Do you know what I'm saying?
And that's apps, but everything game state, horses for courses. Us versus you is a different matchup than you versus Chelsea. So I'm gonna say this, yeah. The fans need to get behind the team, but the team need to give them something to get behind because, like, the last few games have been piss poor. Like, the fans want to cheer. The fans don't want to boo. Like, I mean, like, they don't want to boo.
Well, you're not booing.
You know, the thing is, because do you know what it is?
Bro, I'm not a booer. But, like, I remember that one time you booed. Remember? Don't worry.
I booed. Yeah, I did. We won that game as well.
They're mad angry because they know Arsenal winning the league this season. So their rivals are going to win the league.
Wait, hold on.
Demanding more.
Wait, Touchline. It sounded like you said Arsenal was going to win the league, man.
I said that at the start of the season, bro. I said Liverpool will go trophyless and Arsenal win the league. And
whoa, you're just salty. And your Wi-Fi is bugging up.
Listen, you lot, every time there's competition, you lot fold, bruv. The history of Liverpool Football Club, mate.
Every time there's competition,
in the 70s and 80s, when everyone else was crap, then when everyone else got good again, they fell apart. And it's the same in the 90s.
You were still in your R-fella's ball sack. You were still in your R-fella's ball sack.
It doesn't matter, bro. The research is there, brother. You haven't got a clue. Nottingham Forest won a Champions League in your era, bro. You get what I'm saying? We won it when there was actual good teams.
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait, hold on. Errol, one sec. Well, Touchline. This is Touchline facts, everybody. If you didn't know. You get what I'm saying? Catch was saying, he was a bit timid. He's not really talking. This is
he put his screen off. He went off 100%. He went off, yeah, I bet you fucking did.
Listen, fellas, I need your predictions. Man United, Spurs. We're gonna go with Touchline first.
See, my head's telling me 0-0.
No. You're not gonna.
And because the fact, no. Because the fact is, fans coming here and think you can talk about the biggest club in the world. We're slapping you 2-0 in your own backyard, mate. Straight down M17, mate. You're getting slapped. 3-point lane again. Do you get what I mean? We owe them one. We owe them 3-point lane, bruv. Listen, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Do you get what I'm saying? That is what we should be. We should be going there.
M17.
Yeah, M17. That's their postcode.
Right.
So we're going there.
I've never been on that motorway.
Next and half 3 points, straight back up the M25. Do you get what I mean? Not M25. Sorry, it's whatever the better way is.
Do you know where Manchester is, bruv?
Yeah, I know M25's where I live.
I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows his job the same way he knows his.
I'm going 2-0. I'm going to go 2-0. I think we're going to keep a clean sheet. The only way I can see them scoring is from a set piece from Van der Ven. And De Ligt's been unbelievable this season. So's Lemens when he's coming from corners. So, yeah, it's open play. I'm not worried. Who they got? What? Javi Simmons. Yeah, Kudus and that. I think Kudus is it. No, Kudus is fit actually. And they're who's their striker? Richarlison or Kolo Muani? Both getting pocketed. Whoever they play, they can play both of them and they still get pocketed. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about them one bit.
He's probably fit at the moment.
Yeah, I hope he is, mate, because he can hopefully leave that bit of space for Cunha to get into and work his magic. And Waymu as well.
Last season, he was whipping him in.
Hey, Jay, what you saying?
It's going to be a long day for them.
Nah, you know what? I think. We could be playing anybody, and I predict a Tottenham win. It doesn't really matter. We could be playing peak Juventus, and I'd be like 2-1. Now I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking it'll be a difficult game. You know, I think United are solid, but I do think we're better than them. Like I genuinely do. I think we've got better. Like I wouldn't swap any of my defense for United's defense. I wouldn't swap any right back, left back, centre backs, goalie. Wouldn't swap any of them. They do have quality in attack. They have, Cunha and Buemo. Of course, they would play for us, that sort of stuff. So I think it's pretty close. I'm gonna go 2-1 Spurs. Like maybe a late winner or something like that, or maybe United pull it back. But yeah, I think we'll edge it. Hopefully.
Dreadman, what are you saying?
It's a 12:30 kickoff, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're never good games, man. I think this is a 0-0 ball draw. Cancel each other out.
I heard that. KJ?
2-2. I kind of agree with Dreadman still.
Errol?
I reckon it's going to be a 1-0, but I think it'll probably be 1-0 to Spurs, if I'm being honest with you. Spurs need to get a result at home, and I don't think United will be able to sustain what they've done. I think they're going to have a bit of it in different form, so I can see them getting a loss.
Daps?
Where is it?
It's at the lane.
Yeah, I think Tottenham win it then in that case. I think Tottenham 2-1. Although the only thing is who's scoring for Tottenham.
Yeah, he's scoring
the only thing, bro.
Paulinho, man. Paulinho's getting one.
It's just
listen, Casemiro is going to go home tomorrow night, empty out his pocket. Wallet,
Casemiro has been
Paulinho, mate.
He's having a research this season. He is, but
exactly. Bruno's going to be dictating play. It's going to be light work.
Yeah, mate. But I still think Tottenham win it. Maybe I'll go 1-0. Fuck it, 1-0 Tottenham.
Catch what you saying?
It's funny because people keep saying, by the way, who's going to score for Spurs? But Spurs have scored like a lot of goals.
Scored like 17 goals this season.
You played all the relegation teams, mate. Like you played all the shit teams. Do you get what I'm saying?
Catch what you saying?
Against Chelsea, you didn't score a goal.
I'm gonna go. Hey, he's gassed me so much. I got 2-1, my dude. He's gassed me. That's it. He's made me a believer. I'm there thinking, bro, all the facts there.
Listen, I do think there's a chance this ends 0-0, by the way, because I can see us dominating and not putting our chances.
He's just like, disclaimer, I might ruin your life. So, just so you know.
I can see this being a 1-1. A 1-1 draw, man. I think this has got a draw written all over it. Can't see Man United going over there and getting a win. So yeah, man, Spurs. I think they'll score a goal. I think they'll be the better side in it, but I can't see them winning, scoring more than one. But yeah, Catch. What are we saying? What's the like count saying, my boy?
Oh shit, sir. 118.
118. Yeah. All right, people. We still ain't even at 120 yet. There's 239 people here. Come on, man. Let's have manners, man. Concentrate. Let's run that up quickly, man. Run it up quick. 150. I want to see if we can get to 170 by the end of the stream. It's ambitious, but
people, you know what the like button does? Because the thing is, I see your comments, and this is a channel where the comments just show you nothing but love. If you like this video, then straight away this video will be pushed out to more people, because if you don't keep the likes going, yeah, then it drops down in the algorithm. So you like it gets pushed out to more people, and then when the show ends, it gets pushed out to even more people.
Big fact.
The love that you show these lot, just fucking hit the like button.
You know what? The last you got to hit the like button, because the last time I heard a speech like that was Children in Need. So that is the absolutely wonderful. Well, fantastic.
Tomorrow's going to be Spurs.
When were you watching Children in Need, bro?
1984. No, I'm joking. I'm not that old.
But you're not impressed with the fact that I managed to get my words out, Jay. That was good talking for me.
That's for that. But listen, we obviously Arsenal. We've got like it's not meaty game. We're playing Sunderland away. I think obviously it's a tough game.
Hey, Errol. Yeah, now start your fuckery, you know. Yeah, about listen, Sunderland gave Chelsea a good game.
Sunderland would beat Liverpool, by the way. So you want to pipe it down a few pegs, mate. You know what I'm saying? They won a few games, and now they think they're back up the top, mate.
Won the Premier League, mate. I've won the fucking Premier League.
I've won 13 of them, mate. You could combine yours and Daps's, and I've still got more, mate. You want to wind your neck in a little bit, fella.
Why my neck, you know?
Hey, put it away.
Bro. 5:30 kickoff away at the Stadium of Light.
Yes, that's what I'm saying to you.
Granted, Xhaka winner and apology to the fans. Who says no?
I don't know if any of you lot have been up there, yeah, but fucking it's not a nice ground to go to. Like it's not. But a third of the tap, right? The 120,000 people in Sunderland, yeah, 40,000 of them fucking go to the football every weekend. Yeah. It's a mad place to go. But I think Arsenal still have too much. I just think
I still feel like we'll win. I still think we'll have too much for Sunderland, but it's not an easy game. Like it's not like a banker. You just think like we're gonna go there and slap them. It's not that way, innit?
It's not like United away.
No, but I feel like the way Sunderland's been playing this season as well. If we got like, I get it. People are gonna say, "Oh, look, these men are clutching onto." I get it, Sunderland, but the way Sunderland have been playing, if we go there and slap them like a 4-5, I feel like that's kind of like a statement. Do you get what I'm saying? And the fact that Liverpool and City are playing on the Sunday, bro, you gotta keep putting this pressure on. You can't be drawing. Pardon?
The thing is with Sunderland though is they played us and they shut the bed. They literally just froze up. Do you get what I'm saying? So when they play the big teams, do you get what I'm saying?
But where was that? Where was that? Was that
your Old Trafford? I hear what you're saying. It's at Old Trafford. But I still think they'll be like, oh shit, we're playing Arsenal. And Arsenal will just boffing the ball off them.
It's that 5:30 thing to me.
I don't know, man.
D-Man's spitting his teeth. He don't like hearing Sunderland get any sort of props.
They're below him, by the way.
Yeah, we're below everyone. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
With Yokeres out, I think
back to where you lot belong now, I guess. You get what I'm saying?
You think we'll score more goals without Yokeres?
All right, mate.
Yeah.
What, Moreno at top?
Yeah.
Bro, he's a striker, bro.
Even with Havertz, with Marino or Havertz up top, I think.
Arsenal are not conceding, bro. They're not conceding. They'll get a set piece. They'll win 1-0 and they get up beyond their way, man. They're not really.
I think it would have been like a 1-0 if Yokeres was playing.
Hey, quickly. As rival fans, yeah, do you see? Obviously, like Liverpool and City, you see when you're watching Arsenal, is it at a point yet where, like, soon as we go 1-0 up, you're locking on?
Now, you know what? I don't even watch you, man. Like where I am with you is where are you?
Not this season,
bro. Where I am with you now is where I was with Liverpool before, yeah. Where I don't like watching things that are inevitable. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like, and I remember when we were in title races with Liverpool, and Liverpool would go 1-0 down, and fucking everyone in group chats are going, "Oh, Liverpool 1-0 down," you know, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna watch it because we all know what's gonna fucking happen. I don't watch you lot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch you.
But they're not the most entertaining to watch anyway. Nobody really watches.
Listen, we're not chatting, bro. We're not trying to be
entertaining, bro. It's not slight against you. I'm just saying why people don't watch you. That's all I'm saying. That's
because they win. They win.
Listen, D-Man. See, after we get that one under our belt, then we could start being a bit more fancy.
I'm not.
The reason why it's not entertaining to watch Arsenal is because they win games. I find it entertaining watching Liverpool lose every week, no matter how bad the game is. I find it entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Watching Arsenal.
You've been bored a lot over the last couple of years, then, lad, haven't you?
You know, it's why I didn't watch Man City.
You've had one good month. You've had one good month of watching us, then, haven't you?
What, the last couple of years? No, that season where they were like 8, was it like they were top of the table, like 8 games left, and they drew to us, and then they fell apart. That season, where Ahmad banged it in. That was a lovely game. Do you get what I'm saying? And your season fell apart. That was a great
seasons we still
month.
picked up trophies in pretty much.
Yeah, basically that's what he's saying. When we was winning stuff,
League Cup, fuck me. Chill out, mate.
Hold on.
What about the season before that? What about the season before that? Yeah, where they finished 5th.
Hold on. Jay, you celebrated that League Cup when you beat Newcastle a couple of seasons ago.
We say, bro? Yeah, of course I'll celebrate it. That's Liverpool's trophy cabinet, though, in the last 30 years. League Cups, Europa Leagues, and Super Cups. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why they got more major honours than us, because that's all they stat padded. Do you know what I'm saying? They got 4 Super Cups, 3 Europa Leagues, and 10 League Cups. The 3 big ones, Premier League, Champions League, and FA Cup, 13-2, 6-3, and 13-8. Do you know what I'm saying? We're clear when it comes to the big ones. But yeah, I've had great moments watching Liverpool lose. When I watch Arsenal, there's no point because they know they're going to win. My personal.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, it's just one of them games, man. We got to go there, pick up the 3 points. I want to see the likes of Saka as well. He's kind of been underwhelming the last couple of games. So yeah, man, I would like to see him.
But wait, you see with the Saka thing, yeah, would you say that like Saka's had less of an influence on Arsenal, like because he hasn't had to, if that makes sense?
No, but he's had chances. Like
no. I'm not saying he hasn't had chances, but I'm saying that I see people saying, "Oh, Saka ain't scoring, or he's not doing as much as he did before."
No, but everyone's scoring. We're sharing around.
That's what I'm saying before, where he would be the vocal point like of the attacking for Arsenal. Only him.
Can we remove the goals for a second and just for a second? If we remove GA, can I ask you because is he still playing well?
No.
Yeah, no, he's still playing well. He's still playing well.
Or are we saying
no? Listen, when he come back from the injury, he had a good little spell. He's kind of died down a bit now. He's had a couple clear-cut chances where you would say if Saka's in them positions before, it's buried. Do you get what I'm saying? He's had a couple of them, so that's why. And like I say, you see when you're rated so highly, when people put you on such a pedestal, when you're missing these sort of chances, people are now questioning, is he the same? You know what I'm saying?
Over last season, bro.
He's missing. You know, he's just missing a few. I saw against Burnley, he had 2 1-on-1s. He scores one of them. No one's talking about it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Not been bad.
I think he's been very good in Spurs.
He's got money in, respectfully. I know people are going to say, but you ain't won nothing, bro. Respectfully, Saka has got money, bro. If you have a little 2-3 games off, I'm not mad at you, bro. You've been consistent for our whole time. Even when we were shit, you were consistent. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really onto Saka like that. I'm more onto the other players. Like, even Trossard, I got to big him up because I was the one that was saying, I was shot him. I was saying, get rid of him.
He's back to he's...
Bro,
mad how Salah didn't get disgrace from you, man, when he was in poor form as well.
Get in there and make it about you.
Hold on. It's not even to make it about me. It's the hypocrisy thing.
KJ,
it's the hypocrisy thing. It's not to make it about me thing. Is if Saka's got credit in the bank, then why don't Salah? And people got onto Salah.
Yes, bro. I've always said I'm not mentioning Salah because I know he will get back. It's one of them ones where with Salah, I personally always thought, he's bad as well.
And the thing with Salah, when you man are playing bad, he's the guy that you man kind of turn to and say, all right, cool, pick us up, let us go, get us back into form. He weren't doing that. That's why we're crashing it on him. We're not playing bad. We're still winning our games. It was like when people were saying, Glockeres, bro, we're winning. Until we start losing, that's when I will be onto these sort of players. If we're still getting the dubs, I'm good. Play yourself into form. Do you get me? You've got time because we're winning the games. If you're not winning, that's when it becomes, the magnifying glass comes out. I'm looking at you now. What are you doing wrong? Do you know what I'm saying? So
but when you're not when you just to add to that quickly, when you're not winning, do you not look to your leaders though?
Listen,
when you're not winning, do you not look to your leaders?
We are winning. What are you talking about? We're winning. When I was asking you the same question about Isaac and them, man, at the start of the season, you was telling me we're winning 5-on-5. That's what you was telling me.
I was saying put Isaac on the bench.
You got to keep that. Pardon?
I remember him saying we were still, bro. You were saying, but we
were saying you were winning.
They were saying that about us.
You already know I'm a really.
Say what you need to say.
I know I'm the Liverpool representative on here, but you can't do these ones with me because I don't run with them stupid narratives, bro.
Listen. If I've said something real, bro, I don't care if this is our show, mine and SB's channel, bro. Call me out on it. I'm here for it, bro. Tell me what I've said, because you're saying it like I've said something that's wrong. Am I talking?
No. I'm not saying you said something like it's wrong. I'm just saying, yeah. Obviously, what you were saying about Saka, I agree with it, and he's got credit in the bank. So all my point is obviously when we was on that 5-game loss, yeah, the energy that was given to Salah compared to what Saka's given, where he's got credit in the bank, it's like, well, why is Salah not given that same? That same, and he has way more credit in the bank than Saka does. That's all my point was.
I understand.
And at the same time, I get your point about you was winning, but that's where you got to look on the flip side for us. We was losing in it. So when you're losing on the pitch, who do you look for? You look for your leaders in it. And don't get me wrong, Mo was skying shots. He was playing poor, but it's the fact that he was trying stuff.
Bro,
is the point. Is the point I was making. That I'm not trying to excuse nothing. I'm just saying the point in hand. I'm just saying the point in hand. That's it. If we're gonna give this to this player, we gotta do the same with that player. That's all I was saying. I'm not trying to mark Salah up or nothing like that. It's not adapting.
I think the difference is with Salah and Saka, is that Saka isn't playing terrible. Salah was visibly playing really bad. He wasn't playing like Salah, bro. He was playing really bad, bro. Saka hasn't lived up to his standards, but he ain't been arse. Salah was playing arse, bro.
The difference was we ain't even looking for my man to be dropped. We not wanted him dropped.
No, I agree. No, I didn't. I didn't want him dropped, and this is what I'm saying. I didn't want him dropped, and you guys got onto me because I didn't want him dropped, and this is why I'm saying, like, part of my point was I don't think he's fell off because of the fan base was
entertaining that conversation, bro. What are we talking about? The Liverpool fan base was entertaining Salah being dropped.
Yeah, we know bro. We all know,
and we're not even talking about Saka being dropped. We're not nowhere near there yet.
I hear that, but I didn't want Salah dropped, bro. This is what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. The common consensus at the time around Salah XYZ, people were saying they wanted him dropped. I weren't one of them. So when I was making the case for Salah, he's got credit in the bank. You man was still telling me he's poor, he's this, he's that, and I was agreeing he was poor. We was losing, but when you're losing,
we're getting dubs.
I'm not using you as an example necessarily because you're winning.
I'm using Saka. What are you talking about?
We're talking about Salah, bro. We were just talking about the Salah argument.
You're comparing him to Saka, right?
No. I'm not comparing him to Saka. The only comparing I was doing was literally the credit in the bank. That's it. Just the credit in the bank. That's the only point I was comparing. Anything else, I'm not comparing.
Salah's got unlimited P's in the bank here. Like when it comes to Liverpool fans,
that's all the point I was trying to make. That's it.
However, KJ, like, man, need to pick holes in his performances because they've been way below.
Yeah, of course.
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. It's been way below his standard. Like way below.
That was what I was going to say. Then just listening back and forth with this, the issue that you've got really is Salah can be on the periphery of a game for 60, 70 minutes. And he can get his moments where he'll just burst into life and he'll get the output out the end of the game. For a lot of people will say that glosses over the overall performance. A lot of people will turn around and say, well, that's what we want from Salah. We want the output. Saka, on the other hand, not necessarily gets the same level of output, but when he's not delivering the goals or the assists, one of the things that a lot of Arsenal fans will say is his performance and overall performance in the game, his inclusion, the way that we're playing through him, he's still an integral part to how the rest of the team can play, and we still end up getting a result done. So that's probably the big difference for me, because Saka's more involved in the overall playing style of what Arsenal do and how they attack in general. We try to play through Salah, and if it doesn't work and we shut it down and he's off the boil, then we have to look for other options, and it looks a bit mad. So I think at this moment in time, the question really is, are Saka's performances still performance worthy, irrespective of the output, or are you starting to question the performances?
He ain't been good enough for the high standards that he set. He ain't been arse, but he hasn't been where he has been previously, innit? But we'll just get our score predictions for this game, fellas. I'm gonna go with a 2-0 Arsenal. I feel like we'll be comfy 2-0, man.
Hey, chat, let us know your score predictions as well.
Catch what you saying?
Yeah, I was going 3-0 Arsenal, man. A little statement.
Now.
A little statement win.
Well, that is a big statement as well, by the way.
Daps, what you saying?
I think 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1. Wait, you said 1. What do you mean?
Wait,
what?
You said 2 and
wait,
dos
you said 1.
What?
You said 1. What do you mean 1?
Fuck you, man. Now I think, bro. Listen, I do think you're going to concede goals this season. What are we doing?
No, yeah, that's fine, but not now, not tomorrow.
No, I think you are, bro. Away from home, I think they might surprise you and get an early goal.
Oh, you mean an early shot? You mean an early shot?
All right, yeah. You know what? Actually, you know what? Fuck it.
You know, we're the only team to actually have multiple shots on target.
Let me change my prediction. You man are going to win 8-0 and then land on the moon. Is
that boy? That's a better one. That's a better one.
Now, what's your prediction? That 2-1.
2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Arsenal.
Hey, Errol, what are you saying?
Arsenal win comfortably 2-0.
Fuck me, I actually can't believe the way you man reacted when I said that you win but might concede a goal. You lot.
We're playing, man. We're playing.
You're not though. There's a lot of truth in there. You know when we banter, yeah. There's always truth in it.
That's a backhanded joke. That one, Carl. We know, like, you know what I'm saying.
Hey, Chelsea. I'm not joking, but hey, touchline.
Nah, JJ. Go on, touchline said 3-0. Jay, what you saying?
3-0, you know, you lot are fucking.
See, I want to go Arsenal comfortably, but there's a couple of these games that Arsenal played recently, up until like 30th, 40th minute. Yeah, they've not looked great sometimes, and then they just get a goal, a set piece, this and that. Yeah, and then it's like boom, like easy sailing. I think Sunderland can maybe get some in this game, but they're not going to. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal, late dagger.
Wait. What did you say? Wait,
Can I just say to
very rich.
I just want to ask you just something dead quick. Are you co-signing an Arsenal winning this league this season?
Listen, for a Liverpool fan to say Arsenal fans are talking wild when they were holding up banners when they won the league about Fergie with a liver bird on his head, yeah, a made up bird that they look made up. Do you get what I'm saying? To say
Errol,
is nothing compared to the things that these say.
Errol, you know what it is, yeah? So obviously
City
now
look at him. City Paul. No, that's fucking that's you are the biggest cups for Manchester City. Oh, City Paul. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? They literally
what is going on here?
I don't understand. He's gonna be cooking over Arsenal the last how many seasons?
Come on, Errol. Better than that.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Right. So Errol, I'm not quite sure what that was, but what I was going to say, yeah, is I feel like, for me personally, as a City fan, obviously, right now that I think that we're going to be in a title race, I want to win the league, yeah. But before that, bro, I can't have you, man, retaining, yeah. I've never seen you lot retain a trophy in my lifetime. So for me, what isn't City, I can't lie. I want Arsenal to win the league. And I understand a United fan would probably be the same, because if you lot win the league, yeah, I swear you go ahead of them.
None of us are safe. You don't get it. None of us are safe out here in this space. If get a Premier League title, and I said, hey, Mandem, didn't I say to you on the show the other week, the only way I could concede losing the Prem is if we pick up the Champions League, because you can talk and run your gums as much as you want. I got all big ears to chill with.
Listen, there's actual competition in the Champions League this season, so you won't be winning that one.
Bro, you're not even in it. You're not a part of this conversation. You don't get a seat at this table. You don't get to talk.
I definitely do get. I've won the treble, brother. Have you? You won the treble,
bro?
Yeah, I have. You ever done a 4-peat?
I've done 2 3-peats though, which is better than a 4-peat. So,
oh my God,
I've still got double your titles and 5 more Prems as well. Don't worry about that. Listen, 25 years ago, you was in League One and all that stuff. And you got a loyal daddy.
Wasn't the other day you was talking about? We was historians and that.
Wait, that's what the answer back to him. Hold on, let that answer to him.
Nas, to what?
Oh, I thought you was gonna answer back to him. Go on, KJ.
No. Let him have his fun.
On the last show and that, I'm pretty sure you was running your gums talking about, oh yeah, you were historians, this and that. Now it's you talking about your past trophies, bro. Talk about your recent past trophies then, with all that chest in it.
I could
forget the historian thing. What are you doing? No. What are you doing now?
And beat you in the quarterfinal. That's
you beat me in the final.
Nice one.
You get what I'm
nice
saying?
one.
Yeah, I've won a trophy more recently than
FA
Daps,
Cup
by the
and the
way,
League
so
Cup.
we can all do this.
Okay, then my Premier League's worth more than the both of them.
And I've still got 11 more Premier League titles.
No, forget the history ones. Forget the history ones. We were talking about recency.
You one of those things hosted, by the way.
We
had to watch it on YouTube.
Get this guy on with Wolfie.
Let's get back in the car. Let's get back in the car. Let's get our score predictions for Arsenal, please.
Hit now.
Jay, you didn't give me your prediction, bro.
I went 2-1 Arsenal. Late Gabriel header dagger.
All right, cool. And
you know, you can see it, yeah. 85th minute, Gabriel.
Arsenal winning 1-0. They're not conceding tomorrow, man. 1-0.
KJ?
2-1 Arsenal.
It's gone very fucking silent. Jay, entertain us a bit more. Come on.
Yeah.
It's
because we all know it's that inevitable set piece winner.
Yeah, because it's just like we know what to expect.
Is it boring now?
Nah, bro, it's
not. The thing is, it's not even boring because initially I was gonna go with a 2-2, especially because it's at the stadium at like 5:30 kickoff. But for me personally, it's the Gyökeres being out.
Yeah. Well, do you want to
for me, Gyökeres being out certifies, for like I says, Marino up there. I don't rate Marino, but in the 9, this guy's different gravy. The guy's different gravy.
The guy's stick number 9. Let's look at it like this, yeah. Arsenal are starting to. We're talking about them with an inevitability about the set pieces. The thing you always talk about with champions. There's an inevitability, like they just keep going and they eventually just. There's no point when it gets to 80 minutes, 85 minutes. I'm like, if these motherfuckers get a set piece, they're back in. I'm like, they're back in.
Goals.
So not only do you have to defend not conceding a corner.
Yeah. But the other thing is,
leads to bad defending.
See, my thing is, when like you just said there, like are people getting bored of it? For me, like. If any of us are complaining about it, then we should look at our own teams and say, fucking, if we all know this is what you lot are going to do, then fucking for the week leading up to the game, fucking work on it to make sure that doesn't fucking happen.
I can't even hate watch them with like normally anymore because against the little teams, they'll score early. Against the bigger teams, they're still daggering it in the 80th, 90th minute. Like, they're just a horrible hate watch this season.
But do you know what it is, Jay, right? One of the big fundamental things in the Premier League, especially in a title race, that tends to happen. There's a trend. One team is the team that nobody wants to play, whatever style or whatever attack, because of that inevitability that you've just mentioned there. And Arsenal so far this season have set their stall out.
Yeah,
that's why teams over the last couple of years, and he's just gone off screen, but I've loved getting a dub over Manchester United because in name. Any dub over Manchester United makes a small team feel like they can pick the chest up and go, we can do something. We've got something about us. Liverpool have shown weakness this season. City have shown weakness this season. So teams want to test, where are we in terms of the quality? With the new players, we've got the new systems. Arsenal are the only team so far that have not shown any real weakness against most of the teams. So they're the team at the minute that nobody really wants to come up against because they feel that they're inevitable. The longer that continues, the more easier it will be for Arsenal to navigate themselves across that finish line.
Because what they're doing at the moment as well, is they're building their confidence, right? And then when you get into March, April, May, that confidence and that momentum, is very fucking important. You've just got to keep
from that Newcastle game, man.
Yep, 100%.
That Newcastle
game changed it all.
Facts,
and I said, 100%. I watched it with my boy. My boy's an Arsenal fan. He does content on some of the stuff that I do. And I sat and watched it with him. He was in the pub and I said, look, 10 minutes into the game, I said, Arsenal are going to find a goal here. He was like, bro, we need it. I said, no, I've taken all of the Arsenal faces and replaced them with Liverpool faces at that point in time. I've seen this script before. And boom, lo and behold, he popped up and he scored the winner. So, for me right now, until somebody can prove, and it might be a minnow, and again, no disrespect to Sunderland, but it might be the unassuming team that just catches his cold. And then all of a sudden, other teams start to think, oh, well, if they can do it, we'll have a little bit of that as well. But the longer that doesn't happen, the more Arsenal just become the team. But in the tunnel, teams are looking at the Arsenal man going, "Yeah, don't fancy it today."
Oh, it's like
Errol.
It's like back in the day, like Man United when Fergie was there. Yeah, you were 1-0 down when you got off fucking the coach at Old Trafford. Yeah, and kind of certainly at Emirates. Yeah, it is that at Emirates. Like I can't expect people to be getting like.
I was just gonna say, man, you know, I agree with what you're saying, yeah. But for that to happen, people have to have a shot. And on that note,
but if Sunderland win before the international break, that's the perfect time to get a win against you.
Oh,
you have to shoot, bro. You have to get a shot off that goal first, bro.
You never know. I don't think it will happen, but you just never know, innit? You never know.
We're the only team to really have shots against them.
Robbie got something for you, man.
I mean,
7 on
Robbie looking to fist someone up.
We scored against them as well, to be fair.
But you only had 2 shots on goal. We had 7.
I would say pause.
But
let's quickly touch on Newcastle because I know Dreadman's pressed for time. You got a away fixture against Brentford. Techie. You man don't travel well. Like, obviously,
we don't travel well. We don't travel well. And Brentford, we've seen what they've done for certain teams, innit? So at home as well. It's the blessing might be that Anthony Gordon's missing, innit? Because he's been trash. So Eddie Howe, he'd have to come up with something different, innit? You have to come up with something different. We still got a few injuries. We've only got one fit striker, but I'm not confident. You know, we don't play well away from home. It's a Sunday.
You saying you're not feeling another Danburn curler, top bins with the header?
Well, we say that for the Champions League, innit? Champions League, we're a different animal, but the league is just not. It's not hitting at the moment. The consistency is not there, innit? It's not there, but we can't have another performance like West Ham because if we have that, then serious questions are going to be asked about the manager, in my opinion.
Whoa! What?
Yeah.
No. Sorry. Can I just respond to you? You're a different animal in the Champions League.
Hey, we're not doing this. Listen, we're strapped for time.
No, get me. I thought you were going to talk about Eddie Howe, man. If I'm here for the Eddie Howe.
Oh, if you're going to talk Eddie Howe, I'd take him. You know what I'm saying? So, be my guest. I'll take him.
No, I think he's under pressure.
Newcastle can do all right in the Champions League, you know. They can do all right.
I said that, man. That home form is different. Like, people can't experience that.
They've got that home noise stadium that you need for big nights in Europe.
Yeah. As an away fan, you don't want to sing once you've done them fucking stairs. You're just fucking tired.
Yeah, we need to legally get on
the stars as well.
They're the only ones who are allowed to do that, innit? Put you in the box.
Yeah. But and fucking Madrid do it at the Bernabeu as well, and also beat you up as well. They're just...
I can't lie though, man. You man are only 5 points off relegation, bro.
I'll stop that nonsense, bro. Like,
that's where they belong, though, bro. So I'm saying they're getting mad. Anyhow, this is where they belong.
Who cares?
They're a relegation team.
How is that where we belong? I'm saying.
After your agenda,
that's where they
belong. Listen to you, but man. A second ago he said, "I'd take Eddie Howe," and he's like,
"I'll take Eddie Howe." He's made them think that they're not relegation.
Which one is it?
He made them think they're not relegation. He's made them think they're not a relegation side.
Do you think we're going to fight relegation?
Hey, we're not getting into another battle. We're not getting into another rap battle. Listen, score predictions. Yeah, people's time. Score predictions.
We're not getting into a relegation battle. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, but I don't think we win this game. The best we can hope for is a draw, so I'm going to go 1-1.
1-1. KJ, what are you saying?
That's a good result.
3-3.
3-3.
You think we're scoring 3 goals away from home?
It's a set piece derby, bro.
You're mad. We don't score set pieces, bro.
You're mad.
We don't score set pieces.
This is.
I've seen you score set pieces. Dan Burn and them, man.
Now,
Listen.
but Brentford have got the free
Bro,
kick.
Coyote's throwing it from
They got
Yeah.
monster
left
throw.
position, bro.
No,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
ain't beating us with set pieces. They won't beat us with set pieces. We're
Listen, like the thing is like this is a hard game to call, isn't it? Because Newcastle really should go there and win, but Brentford are in kind of good form and a kind of.
Hold on. Why should we really go there and win?
Because
You should.
Brentford.
I agree.
They slapped up Liverpool. They slapped up Man United. They gave City a game. They gave City a game.
Nah, we're not doing this. We're not
Let him
doing
get his
this.
excuses in there.
Hold
Let him
on a
get his
minute.
excuses in there.
We're not doing this.
Am I lying?
With the chest that
They
you've had all
slapped-
season as well. Nah.
They
Bro,
slapped
you're
up Man
down the
United.
table.
They dealt with
Bro,
Liverpool.
you're down
They
the,
drew
bro,
with
you're
Chelsea.
down. Hold on, listen. You're down the table. You already saying that you shouldn't be where you are. This should not be. Oh, it's Brent. This should be like we need 3 points. We're getting 3 points. Like let's just get 3 points and move on from this fixture. You can't be giving it. Oh,
No. If we get the 3 points, our season turns around, didn't it? But we haven't won a game away from home. We don't score away from home.
Bro,
So I can't. Given who we're
Even
playing,
more of a reason why you
No,
need
hold
the
on, bro. A
points. then.
second ago,
No,
a
of course we
second
need the
ago, you were saying, "Hey, we can do something in the Champions League," and now with the
I never
same
said
mouth,
that. I never said that.
No, he said they're a different
Don't
animal.
do
Different
semantics.
animal in the
I
Champions
do
League.
semantics. Don't do
No, I'm
semantics.
saying.
I'm saying to you now, you can't say afterwards, after saying Champions League is looking good, 9 points to man, knees are knocking for Brentford. You know, you got to just go do the thing.
Well, the talk is that the Premier League teams will deal with most of the teams in the Champions League. That's what I'm hearing.
Bro, Brentford are not dealing with teams in the Champions League. Stop.
Well, can I just say on Brentford, yeah, it depends which Brentford you get, because Brentford against Liverpool were unbelievable, but when we played Brentford at their ground, they were absolutely trash.
No,
yeah?
for 45
but that
minutes.
was you though.
They should have put you away.
That's
That
probably the
one-on-one,
only
that
game
one-on-one
that did
my
not.
man went through. Bro, they could have dealt with you. You gave them so many chances in that second half. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
You did.
For
Though,
45 minutes,
still.
they were trash.
Oh, they were trash.
But for 45 minutes, the second half, they were better than you.
They had
For
15
45
minutes.
minutes, they were better than
What
you,
are
bro.
we doing here? They had
They
15
gave you a
minutes.
game.
Nah, Brentford have been good, man.
Anyway, I'm saying 1-1.
I'm just saying that I think they're a bit they're not. You get the way they played against Liverpool. You get the way they played against us. You can win that.
What about
You can win
United?
that.
But Newcastle, you're naming teams
Hey,
that are
score
better than
predictions.
Newcastle.
We're getting into another
You know what I'm
Ross
saying?
chart debate. Score predictions. We've been here 2
No,
hours.
I'm just saying it to prop up
KJ,
Brentford. Like they've been in good form.
KJ, score predictions.
3-3. Actually, no. I'll change. I'll go 3-1 Brentford.
Errol.
2-1 to Brentford. Newcastle aren't great on the road at the minute. So it's not 2-1, yeah. 2-1 or 1-1.
Jay.
Newcastle. I'm gonna go with Newcastle. I think they're just a better team than them. So I'll go 3-1 Newcastle.
3-1. Touchline.
2-0 Brentford. Newcastle is shit.
No one asked you for semantic content.
Tell him.
Hey, chill.
They thought that BFG up. Oh, it's better than East. They're sitting there pretending you're sitting BFG up properly.
Listen.
Well, now he's eating Skittles backstage. It's come on even worse.
What's your score prediction, my boy?
Was that me?
Yeah.
2-2.
I'm going 1-1.
No, I'm going 2-1 Brentford, man. 2-1 Brentford.
Man.
But people, listen, this has been a fantastic show, man. Serious, man. proper way show. You've had man sending for everybody. Touchline's been on violence.
Man of the match.
Predictions.
Man's had them jawbreakers from Ed and Eddie today, innit?
Crazy.
You've got the biggest club in the world. You have unlimited amount of.
Hey, bro. SB, carry on. SB,
Touchline. Hey, let the people them know where they can find you, man. I think you've been MOM today. So go on. Let the people them know where they can find you.
Touchline Facts on YouTube. You can find me there. Yeah, I'm saying Touchline Facts on YouTube. I mean, it's not the biggest club in the world, but I do talk about other clubs as well. Shitting on Liverpool is my gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
Baby Casper real in it.
4 league games in a row. You got gave me unlimited amount of content. Do you get what I'm saying?
Daps, let the people them know where you can find you, man.
Yeah, never a foul, and we are the South Stand. And I'm ready to get cooked on Sunday because I've been talking a lot.
Yeah, you've been talking heavy.
I've been talking a lot.
That way.
But you know what, it's one of them ones where I'm putting all my money on fucking red, and we'll see what comes out.
I'm putting my money on red too, so I rate it.
Oh shit! Didn't say that right, did I at all? Didn't say that right at all. But anyway, love having me on, man, as well.
Hey, big up, bro.
KJ, let the people them know where the people can find you, man.
KJSJ7.
The mad long room.
Yeah, man.
By the looks of it.
Mad long what room?
Long. That room
it's an L shape in it. Bro. So I got like in front of me, I got like a space all there, and then like man just had a little gap there in it. I had the TV in that there before, but
DIY man, them come on.
I was gonna say like
homes under the hammer.
I was doing location. You know what I mean?
So it's time to upgrade, man. It's time to upgrade. I can't even lie, man.
Hey, Errol, let the people them know where they can find you, man.
Bless up, bro. Thank you for having me again, boys. I enjoyed it. Big up the panel, obviously. Big up everybody in the chat. Errol0151 on X and Insta, and then obviously Redmen TV is where I put out most of my content. That's the home platform. So yeah, man. Big up again. Thank you, boys.
That way, man. Hey, Dread, man. Let the people them know.
Yeah, man. D-Man TV, also 90s Mags, and then if you listen to some sports show on the radio on Top FM 95.5 every Saturday 10 till 12.
Come on, man. That way, Jay. Let the people them know where they can see you popping up and that, man.
They can't. You know, this is a one-time thing. This is
cheers,
it.
Jay.
But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, people. Farewell forever. I don't I don't have my own channel. I like to share the love, you know what I mean? So you'll see me moonlighting on various shows, debating people like it was nice to meet you, Touchline. I remember he's gone now, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's gone.
It's bedtime. It's bedtime.
I remember I was young and full of energy. Yeah, those are the days.
I hear it.
But yeah, J-Rated R on Twitter, and yeah, that's probably it. Out of you coaching, if you want to change your career as well, don't out of you coaching on Instagram. There you go.
That way, man. Hey, people, listen. We're going over to one of the friends of the show. Yeah, you don't know already. When we raid someone, please, man, it means a lot to the man. Them make sure we like their stream, even if you're not gonna stay there. Like the stream and do what you need to do. Flood the chat with oranges. You don't already know, or make the chat look like orange juice. Make sure we're liking the stream on the way out. If there's anything on the playback that you don't agree with, make sure we put it in the comments. And as the man them said, show the man them some love, man. For real. But yeah, people, that's another one. We'll catch you on the catch up. The rivals catch up after we collect our wages this weekend.
Yeah, make sure you bring them wages, our kid. Bring them.
We're done.